Yes. Welcome back. Another stream.
Welcome.
It's a big one. It's a major one. Is this the biggest game of the season? Can we class it as that?
It's up there. It's up there. I think the second leg will probably be the biggest.
Oh
game
yeah, the second leg will trump it. But as we go along, innit? You know what I mean? I think this is definitely up there with the biggest.
It is massive. It is absolutely huge. It's going to be a crazy game. The team news is already out, so we'll go through that in just a second. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, man. Good to see everyone in the chat. Hopefully you guys are all well on this Tuesday evening. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's get those likes up, man. We've got 200 likes already, 600 people in the building, which is mad given the fact the game is still an hour and 15 minutes away. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're going to get 75,000 subscribers tonight, which is absolutely sick. We need about 20 people to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And big up to today's stream sponsor, the guys at Manscaped. You guys can pick up the latest in ball shaving technology, the Lawnmower 4.0, available exclusively on manscaped.com. Use code XTRA20, XTRA20 at checkout, and you receive 20% off your order and free international shipping, mates. And don't you worry, I've seen people in the chat, I want the ad, you'll get the ad in due course, man.
Don't worry, innit? Don't sweat too hard.
Right, there's only one place to start then, and that is with conversation this morning about Ortega's new contract deal, yeah. Whoa, not really. Just trying to calm the nerves, you know what I mean? Right, let's get into it. Team news. Let's start with the City team. Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Akanji, Rodri, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Haaland, Grealish. No real surprises there, exactly as we predicted. He did go Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I see people speaking about that today as well, but Bernardo is selected, and it's the same team pretty much that everyone wanted. I think yesterday when we did the poll,
82%.
It was like 82-85% of people wanted this team. So you guys in the chat should be extremely happy with that, because that's exactly what you wanted. The bench, by the way, Ortega, Carson, Phillips, Laporte, Alvarez, Gomez, Mahrez, Foden, Palmer and Rico Lewis. So we do actually have a little bit of strength there today. In a couple of games recently, our bench has been pretty weak, but we do have options defensively. Midfield, we're a bit light, but we're also pretty good up top. So it's just that midfield area that we're pretty light in, but everywhere else we're looking pretty good. So team news, I mean, exactly as we thought.
Well, I can't be more confident in this team. Like, obviously, I'm nervous. It's a big game, but we're giving ourselves the best chance of going out there and not just like taking a draw, but going out there and winning the game. And this is a really strong lineup. Now, I think a lot of people would have liked Ake to be in there, but he's not fit. So having Walker and Akanji offers us pace at the back.
Yeah.
I'd rate it me. This team is sick.
I think the biggest thing that we're going to look for tonight, and it'll be interesting to see what happens, is if you look at the graphic on screen, will John Stones push up in that midfield position?
Will
with Rodri,
that actually be it, or is he? Because we spoke about this in the preview, and I'm with them kind of vibes of he'll slot back into the back four, more like the Bayern game. Like you won't see it as often. I think when we're at the Etihad, especially if we need to win the game at the Etihad, I think then you'll see him push forward a lot more. Like I say, I think that's one of the interesting things to look out for today, to see if he does push forward into that role like we've been seeing him do recently.
Yeah, I just put a poll in the chat, by the way, because I want to know if you guys think that you'll see John Stones mainly in that CDM position or centre-back. So let us know your thoughts with the poll that's going on right now in the chat. But yeah, other than that, team is pretty much exactly as expected, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I think Jack Grealish tonight, I'm looking forward to him going against Carvajal. Bernardo up against Camavinga is going to be really interesting as well, exactly as we spoke about this morning in the key battle stream that we did this morning. So I'm really looking forward to it, and no real surprises. I want to come to the Real Madrid team, but before we do, we've got a couple of member chats here that have come in. Big up to Rio. It says the lineup is fire. Yes,
Rio.
Big up Oscar with the 2 months. Says, come on City, please 3-0 with some prayer emojis. Big up Bevo as well with the 2, says in Champions League this season, letting 4, scored 26, it's 5-1 today.
Wow, 5-1, jeez.
That is heavy. Big up to Solo with the 2, says we must rise, this is our time, destiny is all. Big up Solo, man.
Rate that Solo.
And Andy Loves Bacon with the 30 months says, I think he'll push forward in possession but drop back out of possession, talking about John Stones.
Yeah.
Well, the poll is in the chat, 300 votes so far. It's actually pretty close. I want to know what you guys think. Mainly, do you think we'll see John Stones in a CDM position or mainly in the centre-back position? And 60% of people in the chat think CDM.
I think it all depends on how much of the ball we have. Because like Andy says there, on the ball in possession, I think he will push forward a little bit. I think it frees one like a Rodri up or something like that, and it does help out in that midfield. So it all depends on how much possession we have in this game. I think if we're forfeiting lots of possession, I think you'll see him just stick to the centre-back role.
Yeah, no, I agree. Big up to removal with the 2 months. Says, come on, City, it's our time now. And Facts Only says, City's away form have been horrendous all season. 10 wins out of 16 in the Prem and 1 win out of 5 in the Champions League. Anyone that predicts a W is deluded.
Well, I wouldn't say deluded. I think that's strong.
I think that's a little bit strong. I do think it's strong. Let's have a look at the Real Madrid team then, which is out as well. Courtois starts in goal. Carvajal, Rudiger, Alaba, and Camavinga are your back four. Toni Kroos, Modric, and Valverde with Rodrigo, Benzema, and Vinicius. So the teams are just exactly as expected. No surprises in either team.
That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? This is what we expected. This is what we thought was going to go against each other.
Yeah.
Obey with the 25 says, today we go to war. Army get ready, no mercy. Yes, obeyed. Johnny Lara, the 32 months. Yes, Johnny Lara says, big energy tonight, chat. 4-0 tonight. He's going worse than you, bro. He said, Blue Moon, and he said, I am deluded, help me. That's because Facts only said the people are deluded. SB with the gifted membership. Yes, SB. Yo. And Footy Edits with a 2 says, I said last night, I'm not nervous. I take it back.
Do we need a nerve check in the gaff? Should we get a nerve check in the gaff? Guys, out of 10, where are you at? 10 being really, 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 really bad. 1 being very cool. Where are you at, Brie?
I'm like a 7.
Yeah. Am I weird, bro? I'm like 5.
Yeah. Do you know what? It does have the... I've seen this a lot, man. It has that air of chill about it for a lot of people, but I have... Since we've started this and since I've been thinking about the game more, it's like ramping up at a rapid rate.
I think there's a couple of reasons. One is because I'm very confident of the dub. And 2, it's only the first leg. So I always try and I always get more nervous, obviously, for the second leg than the first leg.
Yeah, the second leg's very final, where this one is very...
Yeah.
You can... There's the chance to fix it.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I just hope that the team performs at the levels we know they can. Because if this team goes out there today, right, and performs at the levels that we know they're able to, we'll win the game, man. You know what I mean? We will. We've been defending really well since Ruben Diaz has come back into the team. We're scoring goals. Everything's there for us, man. We just got to make sure we go out and do our job, you know what I mean? And that starts at the back. And I want to go to talk about our defence in just a sec. Big up to Sir Alan with the super chat. Says, not slept all night, so nervous. It's 3:50 a.m. Getting up to head into the Imperial. Big up to...
yes, Sir Alan there.
Big up to Alan, all the Aussies getting up at 10 to 4 in the morning. That's not nice. Big up to Obeid. It says 16 on the nerve scale. Sweezer, I think it is. Thank you for your super chat.
Yes.
Man City with a 2 says, I want Haaland to take his shirt off celebration. Yeah, I mean...
No, we don't need them yellow cards, innit?
On them yellow cards. Crystal B with a 6 months says, yes, lads, just want to spread some love and say I love you guys. Come on, City. Ice cold, says Crystal B. Go on, Crystal. And Solo with a 2 says, Cognac Jackie G is the X factor today. Must rise. I think we'll speak about Jack Grealish in a few moments, because I do want to speak about him. But I want to first speak about the defence today. You've got Ederson in goal, of course. Kyle Walker playing right back. John Stones, Ruben Diaz, and Manuel Akanji. Now, if you compare that to the defence that we had last time, when we went to the Bernabeu last season, which was
Fernandinho, Diaz, Laporte, and Cancelo.
Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, Walker obviously started and then got subbed off when he was injured. I just think that this defence that we've got out there today is so much stronger defensively, because obviously Kyle Walker did start but didn't play. He got subbed off, and I'm pretty sure he got subbed off pretty early, or like at half time or something. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I feel like it was quite early.
Yeah. John Stones over Laporte. Well, we've already said, and I don't think anyone would disagree with me in the saying that John Stones is better in the air than Laporte. And that's obviously when you look at the goals that we conceded last year in the Champions League against Real Madrid. 4 goals all came from crosses, so that's going to be really important. And then as well, Cancelo's out, and we've got Akanji in. Again, more strength, more power, more height for crossing, for set pieces, which they're really strong with set piece takers like Kroos, Modric, Valverde. You know, I mean, excellent set piece takers. Having that extra height in there is going to massively help. Phil Foden started last time. Grealish has started today. Again, better in the air, stronger than Phil Foden. Gabby Jesus started last year. We've got Haaland. Again, better in the air. I just think we're much more equipped this season to deal with set pieces that Real Madrid throw at us and crosses coming in. You look at the home game, a simple ball into the box, Zinchenko body positioning all wrong. Benzema puts the ball into the back of the net, and hoping that our defence today is able to deal with crosses into the box, because our defending from crosses last season was appalling. We do need to improve that. We've been really strong in the Champions League so far this season. We need to keep that going tonight, and it all starts with that defence. Because remember, guys, it's only half time at the end of tonight, yeah? It's only half time. We just need to make sure that we get out of the Bernabeu with a shot at the Etihad. If we get out with a 0-0, a 1-1, whatever, you know, it's a good result. We go back to the Etihad, a place that we've not lost in the Champions League for a very long time. We've got a great record there. I back us to do it. That's what it's about. It's about keeping it tight. Remember Leipzig? We drew 1-1 in the first leg. We was all a bit disappointed, and Pep was like, "Why are you all disappointed for?" Went back to the Etihad and beat him 7-0. It's the same thing, man. Get in there tonight, get the job done, get out, and it all starts with that defence.
Yeah, I think conceding goals is a major issue for us in the Champions League, and this is the season, hopefully, where it's fixed. And like we keep saying, this is full circle mode. This is one of the biggest tests you'll have against this Madrid side, so we'll have to see how we fare with it. Let me just see where we're at. Oliver Sampson, yes, Oliver the 5 months says, if we win this game, there's a very high chance that we go through to the final. The Etihad since March has been an absolute fortress for away teams. Yeah, that's the thing. So my thing is, well, if we win tonight, I'd be absolutely gassed. But if we draw, then that's a really good result as well, because you're going back to the Etihad, and I have full confidence of beating Madrid at the Etihad. So I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it. I'll be completely happy getting out of Bernabeu with it still being intact like that. Lou back with a 5 says, in knockout stage away games, we've been more conservative, disciplined, and willing to concede possession. I'm imagining more of the same. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to change it when it's working for us.
Correct.
But yes, Lou back. Cheers for the super chat. Neve with a 2 says, let's hope that there's no power cuts today, lads. Yeah, let's hope that Richard Branson ain't trying to pull the plug on us this time. Can't be having that again. Channel YouTube with a 5 says, FC defence 2-1 City, but can't play like we did versus Bayern. They ate us for 80 minutes. No emotional analysis here. If we lose, it will be because of Diaz. He is a fraud. What? What?
He was bad against Real Madrid last year, so he needs to improve.
But he's been sick this year.
He has been sick.
But like, oh yeah, it's all because of Ruben Diaz. Man said no emotional analysis and then just dogged Ruben Diaz, bro. That sounds like an agenda I've ever seen one.
That does sound like an agenda.
Obey with a 10 gifted memberships. Yes, Obey.
Yo, with a 10, man.
2161 members, which is a lot. It's a lot. Big up Obeyed. Andrew Hiller says with a 5, hi guys, I've been a massive Gerrard fan. However, my dad/uncles are telling me Salah is our greatest Premier League player. Thoughts as City fans?
Agreed.
I mean, Salah's incredible.
Premier League player, agreed.
Salah's done bits. He's absolutely done bits.
He's won your Premier League. Gerrard.
And he has the Premier League medal. Obeyed with a 10 again. If you'd like the stream, please. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Get the likes up. Chase to bet with a 2. Ruben on a different level this year as well.
Yeah.
I agree. Man City with a 2 says, why is taking off your shirt a yellow card? Is this actually something to do with sponsors? I'm sure, like
football's gone woke.
Yeah. I'm genuinely. I think it's a money thing. I think because when they celebrate, the shirt sponsors want them wearing the top, so they get a yellow card. I could be absolutely wrong with that, but I thought that was a thing. Dr. Footy's second account. He's got a second account now. Where's professional police at, man? He needs to ban both of these accounts. With a 14 says, Braves, I've seen the script. Hala Madrid. That is not the energy, man.
That's not the script, man.
Well, get back in prison, you. A lot of Tracy with a 2 says Madrid fans in meltdown over Cruz at DM.
Well, I said that this morning, mate. I said, I fancy Kevin De Bruyne on Cruz. I really, really do. If Cruz is playing DM, which we expect him to do, and looks like the only real thing they can do with the team they put out, I'm looking at Kevin De Bruyne today.
What's the midfield for them? Oh, it's Cruz, Valverde, and Modric, isn't it? Yes, it is Cruz DM.
So I'm looking at Kev, man, going, do something for me, man.
Yeah, do something for me. Dashmesh with 8 months says, nervously confident of an amazing, huge win at the Santiago. Buzzing to see a very similar lineup as Bayern. Come on, say, yeah, I have full confidence. But I'm also nervous. Joseph J with a 5 month says, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Tonight we have potential to witness greatness. MCFC, okay. That's a lot of greatness, bro. that was a lot of greatness for my brain.
Mad.
Buddy with a 3 months says, to calm everyone down, the real question should be a Chinese or an Indian takeaway. Regardless, big love to JP and the Jinx Master LB. But help Buddy out in it, chat. Chinese or Indian? What would you go for, bro? If you could pick right now.
Chindian.
Oh, it's anti-driller, isn't it? I'd go for... I could have a curry, me. I'd go for an Indian, 100%. Hala Madrid with a 2, predicting 2 draws and penalties for Hala Madrid. Okay. And Boris John Dad with a 2 months says, Man City will cook tonight. Also, Chinese takeaway sounds bang right now.
Yeah, man.
These are the real questions. You know what I mean? We've got a massive semi-final first leg, and the real questions are Chinese or an Indian takeaway.
It's crazy, man. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, man. 1,400 people tuned in. Let's get those likes past 500. We need 25 people out of 1,400 to hit that thumbs up button, man, and get us past 500 likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you guys are new to us. We're trying to get past 75,000. We currently need 18 subscribers to get to 75,000 subs, man. So make sure you sub to the channel. Big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You can get 20% off your order and free international shipping at manscaped.com by using code Xtra20. Yeah, I mean, I want to expand a little bit on the Real Madrid midfield because it is an interesting one. Obviously, they've got Cruz playing in the DM position, Valverde and Modric going further forward. Now, that's I hesitate to say this because obviously we're about to play them and they'll probably smack us up now, but it doesn't strike a lot of fear into me. I really can't lie. You've got Cruz, who I think is quite slow play. Obviously, quality player, don't get me wrong, but not the fastest player in the world. You've got Modric, who's only just come back from his injury. He's been rushed back by the sounds of it. Only played 20 minutes at the weekend, and he's clearly not going to be on top of his game because he's not fully fit. Having said that, any Modric is still a good Modric, and then Valverde is clearly the player who is a brilliant player, and I'd love him at City so much.
Same.
But I'm looking at that, comparing it to a Rodri who was rested in a recent game. You've got Ilkay Gundogan, who's been absolutely superb all season and has been injury free, and Kevin De Bruyne, who's on top of his game right now. I'm looking at that midfield battle and thinking, we got to be winning that midfield battle, man. We got to be winning it.
You'd back us to win that midfield battle with the midfield that we've got, and it's important to the way that we play anyway. So, and even if John Stones inverts, man, I think that improves it even more. So, I pick it. I pick our midfield over there as 100%. So, I back it 100%.
I think for me, obviously, Rodri and it's one of them. If City be brave tonight and John Stones does push forward, we could really have some joy in that midfield. If you get John Stones, Rodri, Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne in that midfield up against Cruz, Modric and Valverde, I just think that is a recipe for greatness for us. But if John Stones doesn't push forward and it's still the three, I still think we'll have the better midfield, and I still think we can win that midfield battle. But clearly Valverde, Cruz and Modric are still exceptional players. I just think with that Rodri being a little bit fresh, ready for this game, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really, really am. Another one that we've not really spoke about either, we spoke about it this morning, but not today, is Bernardo Silva against Camavinga. This is going to be a really, really interesting battle. There was some debates going around on social media today about whether it would be worth playing Mahrez or Foden because it is Camavinga and not like an Alphonso Davies type player or a Cancelo. He has stuck with Bernardo Silva. I think this is a smart move. He's going to Camavinga up against Bernardo. You'd think that Camavinga would stick on Bernardo. That could give the space for Kevin De Bruyne to go into that sort of, that when he goes into that sort of pocket, that right-sided pocket, get some crosses into the box for Erling Haaland, and that'll probably drag Cruz over. That could create space for Ilkay Gundogan. will Valverde then come over to track Gundogan, leaving Jack Grealish a one-on-one opportunity with Carvajal? I think the way that we shift the ball from one wing to another, it has to be really crisp, it has to be quick, accurate passing, and it all starts with the two wingers, Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish. But I think Bernardo Silva against Camavinga, it's really, really interesting because Camavinga's a completely different type of fullback to what we saw against Bayern Munich with Alphonso Davies and Cancelo.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd like us to be able to get at him, seeing as though he's not a fullback. I mean, the guy's a midfielder. So you'd like to think that I should be able to do bits. However, saying that, I genuinely don't know how Camavinga's been playing at fullback. It'd have been. I probably should have had a look actually, but people in the chat know, innit? Is he smashing it at fullback, or he's been dodged? That's what I want to know, because he's not meant to be a fullback, innit? They didn't sign him to play fullback.
No, he's a midfielder, isn't it? He's just filling in because Mendy's injured.
Because Mendy's injured. Yeah, smashed it. Apparently, he's been quite good. Is it? Is that what it is? He's doing well. Okay.
The thing is, he's been doing well, but he's now coming up against Bernardo Silva, so it's different. It's different to playing Osasuna, with all due respect. Big up to Dr. Footy's second account. Says, lads, Tielemans, yes or no? Hala Madrid, no, absolutely not. Oliver Boyson says, getting ready for Dog Bernardo. Yeah, man, we just speaking about him there. I think he's ready to cook tonight. Barzi says, first I see my home club Chesterfield win semi-final playoffs to go to Wembley. For the final now, I want to see a great dominant performance from City.
Here's Barzi.
I think you're going to see it, man. Big up L. Lolly. I don't know what that is.
Lol.
Bernardo will run circles around Camavinga. Come on, City. I think he's got a good opportunity to run circles around. I mean, he ran circles around Cancelo. He ran circles around Alphonso Davies. So I'm hoping that he'll do the same against Camavinga. And Bo Vlogs says, how much of an impact do you think Vinicius will have? Well, I love Vinicius. Been saying it in the build-up to this game. I think he's up there with Mbappe. And but he's up against Walker, who's one of the, if not the best defensive fullback in world football. So it's going to be a really good... I said this morning, I'm actually like, if I was a neutral, I'd be buzzing to watch that battle. But I'm not a neutral. I'm still excited to watch it, and I'm hoping that Kyle Walker can come out on top. But it's going to be an interesting one.
I'm hoping that Vinicius has no impact. I'm hoping Vinicius has no impact, because if he has an impact, that's bad for us. It's bad for us. Hopefully Kyle Walker can keep him out. Hopefully. But it's a massive test. Huge test for Kyle Walker. But we've put Kyle Walker up against the likes of Mbappe in that, and he's done well. So hopefully tonight is another one of them days. Yeah.
I think he'll do all right. I mean, there's no reason to suggest that Kyle Walker won't do well tonight against Vinny, for the reasons you just said. He's done it before, and whenever he's done it before, he's usually come out on top. So I'm backing him again. However, you've got to say, Vinny's a great player. Like I said, for me, he's up there with Mbappe. Not enough respect put on his name. I think he's underrated, despite how good people think he is. I still think he's underrated. I really do. I think he's not seen as up there with Mbappe, and he should be for me. But yeah. Kyle Walker tonight, man. I mean, this is the thing. Kyle Walker's had a bit of a weird season. He started off the season poor, had an injury, missed a lot of football, came back, couldn't really play the system we were playing. And then over the last month or so, he's been getting in the team regularly. And this is the game, man. This is the game. I remember when we was looking back like a month ago, everyone was talking about, will it be Walker against Vinny Jr.? And the fact that we've not even had that conversation, it's just like, yeah, Walker against Vinny, shows you that he's done well in the last month. Because I remember when we first started talking about this game about a month ago or whatever, we was always asking ourselves, will we pick Walker to play against Vinny? No one's saying that. Everyone just agreed, and everyone's just picked Kyle Walker because that's the only option, man. He's got to play.
Yeah, but I back him to step up. I have full confidence in him. Because, like I said, defensively, he's sound, absolutely mint, and he won't bomb forward.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll bomb forward anyway. Not in this game. Nazar says, Camavinga is a great left back, very good 1v1 and composed. Nice. That's what I want to hear. Obviously not good for us, but I mean, like, that was the information that I was after before, innit? It would be better if he filled it in and he was shit. But obviously, it'll be a test for Bernardo. We'll have to see how Bernardo does against him and how he does against Bernardo. Vaz with a 2 says, you two got an illness that stops you streaming. With the laughing emoji. I don't know what that means, innit?
I don't know what that means either. What does it mean? You two got an illness that stops you streaming? Nah, Vazi, you lost us there, lad.
Well, if we do, then we are cured of illness because we are currently streaming.
Yeah.
What? Luffy with 1 month says, I once read, while Camavinga was still at Rennes, that he didn't have a specific position. Could this be why Real Madrid use him at left back? I think his long term career at Madrid is in midfield. But it's good for them that he can be versatile and fill in at left back. And obviously, if they don't have a left back at the football club, then he'll step in. He meant on Twitch. All right, okay. You see, Vaz with a 2 with the Twitch, bro. Yeah, you need to clarify these things, innit? And yes, very ill, mate. Very ill.
Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, man. Where you at, innit? 600 likes, 1,600 people tuned in. Let's get those likes past 700. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you guys are new. Rudiger, obviously, in for Militao. Militao, obviously, suspended today. Rudiger's played a lot of football recently, but he's played the same amount of minutes as Laporte in the whole season. So that gives you a sort of indicator as to how many games he's sort of played. But he has actually played quite a lot recently. How do you see that one, bro, against Haaland?
I think... I've said plenty of times that Haaland against anyone is difficult. It's difficult for anyone. You can put the best centre-backs in world football up against Erling Haaland. He'll have a difficult time because he's so hard to mark. Now, that doesn't mean that he'll score in every single game that he's played because we've seen he doesn't always score. But that doesn't mean that he can't create a nightmare for defenders. And I think it'll be more of the same tonight. I think Rudiger will have a difficult night. Now, I'm not sure how well he'll do because I've not seen Rudiger too much at Real Madrid. But I think he'll have a really... This is a massive test for Rudiger. And especially with not having Militao in there, I think that's good because it shakes up the back line a bit, something that they definitely don't want to happen as you're coming into a big game like this. That's my thoughts anyway.
Big up Mohammed says, Cruiser 6, surely we win the midfield. Yeah, I mean, we spoke about that a few minutes ago. You know, that's obviously a big... I think it's... I mean, I don't know. What do people think on this one in the chat, guys? I mean, do you agree that cruising a 6 ain't great for Real Madrid? Or do you actually think that maybe we're being a little bit too harsh on him? And do you actually think he'll slam? I think he's slow, man. You know, I mean, on the ball, he's quality, don't get me wrong. And he's getting big game experience is one of the best in European football right now. However, I think he's slow, man. I think he's slow. And I think Kevin De Bruyne could potentially exploit him. DGN1 said they can't leave him alone in the 6. He's still Cruz, says Sans. He's still quality, to be honest. I agree he's quality. I'm not saying he's not quality. I'm saying he's slow. And I think up against Kevin De Bruyne, who can be quick off the mark, that's where I'm looking for. You know, that's what I'm looking for Kev to do something for us tonight.
Hermana says that LB using that Cruz FIFA knowledge, 50 pace.
Yeah. I know he's slow, though. He's a slow player. Kevin De Bruyne's a lot faster than Cruz.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, innit? I think everyone knows that. I think that is common knowledge. Like I say, he's quality. He's still quality. Like it's not to think that he's shit because he's slow. But we should be able to get at him. I think if Haaland and Kev can get that little bit of link up, bit of 1-2s round him, that'd be sick. Italian style with a 5, which is actually Dave Rocky, I think it is Dave Rocky. He says, Pep not tinkering the lineup in a big Champions League game. Something ain't right with him. This might be our year. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think Pep will be sweating bad that he's not done it. I bet in his head, I bet there was a version of this team which was a madness. There must have been. In his head, he must have been like, I could do this. But I think Pep knows his strongest 11 now. This is his strongest 11 that he's just put out there.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ones that can play.
I don't really recall him now making a mistake with a starting 11 in a Champions League game since the final against Chelsea. I think, to be honest, I said it at the time, I think he balls up last year at the Bernabeu. Remember, he took Kevin De Bruyne off, he took Mahrez off. For me, that was a terrible call. I think he should have...
It took it off as if the game was won, innit?
Yeah, he should have took Foden off and put Grealish on, not Mahrez. So I think he balls it up last year. However, starting 11-wise, I don't think he's got a starting 11 wrong in the Champions League since Chelsea. So, you know, I think he's improved and learning on that front, which is obviously a good thing. But yeah, I just don't see him making them sort of calls anymore. I think he knows that he can't really. He's not got the credit in the bank in the Champions League at Man City to make them calls no more. See, I think he's just got to play the standard shit.
Also, I think he backs it, man. I think he backs it. I think like the team that's put out there, I think it's fine. Like, not a chance he's learned. Obviously, the Chelsea game was a madness because he didn't play a CDM. So he clearly in his head he had a different idea in it, like of the way the game was going to go, and it didn't work. Like I said, I don't think he's done anything like that on that level of madness since.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't, not even like a mini madness. I don't remember him doing nothing like and that I'd like question.
So that's what I said. Big managers make big calls on it.
Yeah, they do. Don't get a big manager if you don't want him to make big calls, guys. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Yeah, crazy. Just 45 minutes to go now until kickoff, man. It's going to be here real soon. Obviously, the players are about to go out warm up on the pitch, man. You know what I mean? The fans are there. The City fans are all getting in the stadium now, man. It's popping off today on Twitter and Instagram, and Big Steve's there in it with Daps and that. You know what I mean? Having a great time. So, yeah, jealous just a little bit, innit? You know what I mean? But
a little bit, a lot. There's a lot of a little bit that I'm jealous about.
Big up to Stallion with a 9, says, I will be really disappointed if we don't score today. I back the players for the win, but if it's 2-1 to Real Madrid, it isn't the end of the world. We should back City to win and come back to the Etihad. It's one of them, right? Okay, so, after the game, if we lose this game 2-1, I'm going to be gutted after the game, and I'll be annoyed, I'll probably moan at something, blah, blah, blah. But then, once you've had a sleep on it and that, you'll go, okay, 1-0 down, go back to the Etihad. I back us to beat them at the Etihad anyway, so worst case scenario, it goes to extra time. I agree, I would be disappointed if we don't score today. Despite us, in my opinion, going to play a slightly more pragmatic game today, because I think we'll want to get out of there, not make it a basketball game. I do think we'll have the quality to create chances and score. So I think for City, they should be targeting to score a couple of goals. But for me, it's about keeping them quiet at the other end, you know what I mean? And I think that they can do it. I think City, the way we're playing at the moment, the way that we've got Kyle Walker, Diaz, Akanji and Stones playing, I think we can keep them quiet. I think we can keep them out, you know what I mean? And, you know, Prey Edison has a good game as well, because he will need to make saves today, you know what I mean? He's not going to go through the full 90 minutes with no shots on target, so he is going to have to make some saves during the match. Hopefully he can perform. But, you know, with Rodri in front of him, with Gundogan there as well, that pause a ball. No Cancelo, no Zinchenko. I'm backing that these players can keep them out, you know, and at very least keep them from scoring more than a goal. So, yeah, I mean, what more can I say?
The thing is, I just think I actually back us to win today, and I'm not just saying that as like false hope for myself. I genuinely think we have a team good enough to go there and win. So. But like he said there, if it is 2-1 to Madrid, and we get to come back to it, it's not the end. It's not over, which is good. Like I said, nothing is over at half time today unless you get absolutely panned.
Yeah.
So keep yourself within distance of it, and back us, fully back us in that second leg.
Yeah, I think tonight you're going to see evidence that Manchester City have learned from their mistakes in the Champions League. The first evidence you've seen was against Bayern Munich. The way that we played at home, the way that we played away from home, the way that we played against Leipzig away from home. This is all, for me, evidence. I mean, I think we're starting to see evidence of a Manchester City side that knows how to play in this Champions League. Now, maybe after tonight, we should go, nah, they just still don't know how to play this cup competition. But I believe this Manchester City team is learning and has learned. But the evidence, you know, is you're only going to see it once we've watched the match. And I'm backing that this team has learned from last year. I really am. I think this is a different Man City in the Champions League. I do. You know, again, I go back to the goals conceded. Conceded 4 goals in the Champions League this season. That's it. You know what I mean? We conceded 1 goal against Bayern Munich, which was a dodgy penalty. We conceded 1 goal against Leipzig. You go back and look at our goals conceded in the Champions League knockout games. It's ridiculous. Farcical. I mean, it really, really is. So I think we've learned, and I think you're going to see evidence of that tonight.
Big. Oscar Chavez, just for the follow-up, says Pep waits for the finals to change the lineup. Well, yeah, and that's it. Who gets the final this time? We'll just do a madness instead. Felix with 29 months. Yes, Felix, mate. That's a long ass time. That he said Wagwan Generals. Joseph G has rebranded. No way. Full up on the Chinese and pure energy. Madrid getting spanked tonight. I can feel it in my balls. Sit till I die. Yes, Felix, mate. From Joseph G to Felix.
Big.
I kind of rate the name change, you know. I feel like you've upgraded. Channel with a 10 as well. Yes, Channel, mate. He says straight into these boys. Come on.
Well, you say straight into these. It will be interesting to see exactly what we do. Will we get into them, as you say? Will we press them high and get into them, or will we just sit back a little bit and just try and work our way through the game? Remember, at some point in this game, we're going to go through some pain. You know what I mean? They're going to dominate the game for about 10, 15 minutes, and we have to come through that period. They did it last year at the end of the match, and we didn't come through it. It always happens. Whenever you go away from home against a good team, you're always going to go through a spell in the game. You know, it's normally around 10 to 15 minutes where you're kind of under big pressure, and you've got to come out. You've got to get through it. You know what I mean? That's what the best teams do. They don't crumble under that pressure, and we have crumbled many times.
Against Liverpool, loads.
Yeah, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Liverpool. Yeah, we've done it before. We crumbled, so we have to get through that period. And it's not a situation where, obviously, when you're watching it, you'll be fuming when we're getting battered for that 10 minutes, because we will go through the period. But once you've got through that, then you go, okay, boom, storm's over. Now let's start playing our football. Let's go onto the front foot. Let's try and create. But we've got to get through it, because it will happen at some point in this game today. We will go through a really tough period. But you know, that's what Champions League semi-final football is, isn't it? I always say, you don't get to this stage and you get a gimme. You know what I mean? It's always going to be a difficult game.
You can't just get in and it just be easy, just like that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's just not a thing, man. Especially when you're playing the home of the Champions League. It's going to be difficult, and we will go for these difficult periods. Rohan with an eye says the game's coming in the middle of the finals, so it's stress on stress for me. Got a feeling City will perform better than I will. Oh, back in City over yourself. Don't be doing that. You'll be fine, isn't it? He said 3-1. 3-1 City. Rate that. Big scoreline. Benno with a 2 says Boozerbound bricking it. Proper nervous. LFG City. Yes, Benno, mate. Enjoy the boozer, lad. That'll be hopefully a good atmosphere. And I have news. We have 75k subscribers.
Yo, 75k, man. What the hell?
Yes. So big up all the people who subscribed. 75k. We're very, very close now to 100k subs. I know Hugh's gas for 100k subs, because man wants a plaque. He's like, man's turning up, innit? He's like, I was your first Edge Club member, and now I want a plaque.
Yes, man. Big up to everyone that subscribed to the channel.
Three quarters of the way there.
Appreciate it. If you guys want to help support the channel even more, by the way, you can become a YouTube channel member. The link is in the description. Sometimes there's a join button below me as well. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're currently 20 likes away from 800, 1,700 people in the building. So get that thumbs up button pressed, man. And big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You guys know what time it is, man. Get your veg in the chat. Let's go. 5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code Xtra20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
Yes. Go check out Manscaped. Use code Xtra20 for 20% off and free international shipping.
Come on. Big up, people. Let's have a look at some of these super chats, man. We got Italian Stallion again with another super chat, man. I appreciate the donos tonight,
Come on, Dave, lad.
Says, I told my friend, Madrid fan, I back City to go through. He keeps saying that English teams never learn. Ask Liverpool, Chelsea. I told him that Man City are the best English team right now. Well, I think that City have learned. I think you could say that up until last year. I think I'm backing that we have learned from our mistakes, and I think this year you'll see that, and I think you're going to see it tonight. But let's see what happens. Maybe we've not learned. We'll find out. But I think we have.
I think we have.
Big up King as well with a 1 month. Says, I think whoever wins the midfield and the outside will dictate the game. I back us to stay focused and no nonsense football. City till I die. Italian Stallion again says Liverpool and Chelsea are shit this season. Liverpool 5th in the league and Chelsea, Lampard tax 12th or 13th in the league. I back City today 2-1. Swizor, yes, says Pep did an acceptable madness. I don't know what that is.
Gree and Ben 2. Is he saying maybe Grealish and Benzema 2 goals?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure, innit?
Swizor, mate.
Swizor, what's the win on, bro?
You can't be doing that, bro, innit? You can't be hitting us like that. It's cryptic. It's like basically hieroglyphics in that. You know what I mean? I can't read them.
Nah. Lot of Chexia with the 2 says, congrats on 75k, lads. Mad proud of you both. Big up for Chexia, man.
Appreciate the support, lot of Chexia, mates.
Fahad says, we are stronger forward, stronger in the back than last year. My only worry is fatigue. Game control is our key to pass this test. City is coming. The thing is, though, Fahad, some of our players have been rested recently, man. You know what I mean? Our team is relatively fresh going into this. It's fresher than Real Madrid's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we are, you look at the weekend, look at all the players that didn't play at the weekend. We should be coming into this game relatively fresh.
They've had decent rest, man.
They've had some good rest, yeah. And I know they played a lot of games in accumulation, and it was just, in theory, it's just like a short break in that sense. But still, we're not coming into it like everyone's just played 3 days ago. A few players have had a good rest, so. We will have to see, and it is a concern. You are right to be concerned about it, but at least some of them did get a rest the other game,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Snickle Fritz, yes, for a 5. Says, we're the better team, no question. The best team in the world, in our best form all year. Bernabeu, burn it down. Hashtag Litty City.
Yes,
bro.
Snickle Fritz. Look at he definitely uses characters up with them emojis. He was like, how many of these can I fit in here?
Big up to VTech as well. Says City will win 3-1. And Joe Griffiths says, do you all get a plaque each? Apparently, you get one, and then you can pay extra for get more.
Yeah, you get your free one, and then you can pay for the one. So I mean, we'll get there. We'll get loads in it. Fucking loads of them.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, guys. We're just over 30 minutes away from kickoff. This is insane. Guys, I want to know, we've got 1,600 people tuned in right now. Where y'all tuned in from, innit? Where are you located right now? And give us the times, man. We've already had the Australian one. That was like 20 to 4 in the morning. That is grim. Let us know where you're tuning in from, guys. I want to know, innit? Sweden, Cheadle, Vancouver, Poland, Philippines, Ireland, London, Gran Canaria.
Dubai's in there. Australia, 4:28 a.m. Right that.
India, 12 a.m. That's not too bad, is it? 12 a.m.
There's a lot of Australians in.
Yeah, is that midnight then? 12 a.m. Yeah, or is that midday? I think
12 a.m. is midnight.
Yeah. Mate, that's not too bad.
Midnight's a chiller considering the bad times that we see.
Yeah, so game's going to kick off at like 12:30 in India, so you'll be done by that too. That's all right, man. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Obeid's at his hut in Dubai. Yes, Obeid.
I feel like the Australians today have got the rough end, man. 4 o'clock in the morning. That's heavy, innit?
That is heavy.
Malaysia, 3 a.m. That's heavy. That's heavy, man.
It is heavy.
There are some grim ones.
Is there anyone worse?
I think
Australia have got it worse. I think they complete it as the worst one.
Yeah, it ain't great, man.
Because it's not like you're not just gonna wake up at 4:30, innit? You're gonna be like up a bit early, like what was it before? So Alan, he's been up and he's got to go out. He's going to the Imperial. I mean, it's got effort to go before then.
New Zealand 7 a.m. That's not too bad. It's not great. But at least it's not like a dead time, you know what I mean? It's not too bad. India, 3 a.m.
Kenya, 9:30, that's chill.
That's a chiller. Keep them coming in, man. I love seeing where people are tuning in from, man. It's sick. Let's have a look at footy edits with a 2. Says nervous but buzzing. Let's have them and put them out. Says edits with a super chat. Kieran says still waiting for LB's 5-0 prediction.
Now they're in the bin. They got banned.
I don't see them coming back this season because if you look at the games, we've got Real Madrid, coming out for Real Madrid, Everton away, ain't coming out there. You know what's funny? Chelsea at home is probably the only one this season that I could probably say, because I'm not saying against Brentford away or Brighton away, and I won't be saying against United, and I won't be saying again the Champions League final, should we get there. So if there's one that it could happen, it would be Chelsea at home, but I don't think I'd be going 5-0 against Chelsea at home. So I'm glad. Don't think you're going to see it again this season, Kieran. But don't you worry, pre-season's around the corner. And then we can get the 5-0 drillers back in.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, people can't even kick off because it's pre-season.
Pre-season, no one can get it. And it's good to get it out of the way in pre-season, because then if it's a thing, if it's still a jinx.
Yeah.
Then by the time new season comes around, we know that it's banned.
Yeah. That's fair. Big up to Ed Jovi, I think it is. It said just beat Madrid. For the 2.
Yeah, back it. It's simple.
Fairs.
Simple when you put it in writing like that.
Pac-Man with a 6 says, just went on Spanish Madrid's stream, tapas settings, zero idea what they're waffling about, but talking about Bernardo a lot. Camavinga got him stressed.
Well, Pac-Man just literally turn on a Madrid stream, can't speak Spanish, doesn't know anything they're saying, all can hear is players' names.
Yeah. Camavinga got him stressed, but I thought people in the chat were saying Camavinga's been playing well recently.
He's doing sick.
That's interesting. I've heard that actually it's Cruz getting him stressed at CDM rather than Camavinga. I've seen a lot of Real Madrid fans on socials saying, nah.
Cruz is the one where the people are sweating. Yeah.
Cruz, not Camavinga, but...
I ain't seen no one mention Camavinga.
Yeah.
James Perry in the chat says, I'm worried that Geordie isn't worried. No, I am. I'm melting inside, mate. I'm dying. I'm grumbling inside. I'm sure I'm saving face, innit? Like, and I've made him hands if he weren't on a stream. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Everything's still the same.
Do you want some news, bro?
Yeah.
Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Record. We've won 3 and lost 3 and drawn 3.
1-3, lost 3, drawn 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually think that's a bad record, you know.
It's alright, that. It's against Madrid.
Yeah. And if City win today at the Bernabeu, Manchester City will become will become the first English side ever to beat Real Madrid twice at the Bernabeu. No English team. That's according to news. So if someone wants to fact check it, fairs. But yeah, apparently no English team has ever won twice at Real Madrid. City have done it once when we beat them back in 2022, which was a sick game. And obviously, if they do it tonight, no other team has done it. So
big that.
There's a bit of a record there. And let's go get it, innit?
Yeah, let's go get it.
Record, but I think that should give us some encouragement. It's not like they've been smacking us up. They only beat us 3 times.
That's it. It's even.
Huh?
I mean, it's even all round. So.
And if I go but last 5, we've won 3, lost 1, drawn 1 in the last 5 games.
Good that.
Decent, isn't it?
Yeah, I rate it.
Big up to Oliver with a 2, says interesting Akanji playing in Ake's position. Well, it is, and you know what? It's one of them, like, we can take confidence from the way that he played against Saka, right? But this ain't Saka, this is Rodrigo.
What foot is Rodrigo?
I think he's right, but
the thing is with Saka, he cuts in.
Yeah.
So Akanji being right-footed there, that's not too bad, that cutting in.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I mean, Rodrigo can drive in field, and that's what he does. He's very he's very sort of unpredictable, whatever the fucking word is. But I think that it's one of them. Akanji, man, like, I have a relatively good confidence in him tonight. I don't have a mega confidence in him, but I have a relatively good confidence in him, which I think is fair given the fact that he's not a left back and he's playing against Rodrigo. So the fact that I'm saying I have a relatively good confidence in him,
that's good. That
tells me that, like, yeah, he's a good player, you know.
That is good. That is good that he's got that, and especially because, like, we've seen Akanji make mistakes.
Yeah.
Very recently, we've seen Akanji make mistakes. So like that is the thing. But he was really good against Bayern Munich. I'm hoping he can channel that same energy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, that Oliver. We've got to hope that he can do well, but just have to trust in it. Swizer says Grealish and Bernardo to cook, mate. My last super chat, right? That's what it got.
Oh, Grealish and Bernardo to cook. Okay, that now makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully. I mean, like, if our wingers do bits, I think
because you put Ben
for a good night. You put Ben in it, and I'm looking at Ben as Ben Zimmer.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, why is he saying Benzema's going to cook? Like, that don't make sense, innit? Like, why would you say that if you're a City fan? But now it makes sense, you know what I mean? So, okay, big up. But at least you know now, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Because that's just cost you an extra 14 ZAR, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, next time, when you got your super chat.
Get it right on day one, innit?
Get it right on day one. You save yourself 14 Zabri. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the super chat, lad. Big up to City Gent. Yes. Thank you very much for the membership, bro. Appreciate the support. And if anyone else wants to join City Gent, then you can do links in the description. Sometimes there's a join button below our face as well, and you can join now if you're on your Apple iPhone, bro. You can now join, innit, on your phone.
Yeah, I can do it on iPhones now.
So, get on it. Big up to Scooter. Says, congrats on 75k. You two are the best City rep on the tube. Let's celebrate with a 2-0 City win, says Scooter. That would be a very, very nice result. Chuck Norris says, I predict another Haaland hat-trick tonight. You know what, Chuck? I just have a feeling that he could cook tonight. He was not on form, was he? Against Leeds. Guy had a new update. Guy got that new firmware. Wasn't the one.
No, it weren't it.
I reckon he's rolled it back. Gone back to the old
unstable,
one.
wasn't it? It was unstable firmware. I need to roll it back to what's working.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to use that one again. I think tonight. I just have a feeling. That he's going to just tear it up tonight. Like, you got to understand, right? The world is watching this football match. Right, the world is literally watching this. Everyone is going to be watching this game tonight, and players like Haaland, who have that belief that they are the best player in the world, because that's sad. They have that belief in themselves, they have that ego. He's going out to there tonight, and he's just going to embrace it, man. And I just have a feeling that tonight he's gonna rip it up, man.
Plus, he'll be major pissed off that he didn't score the other day.
Yeah, he will. So, yeah, that Dixie Dean record, bro. You know what I mean? He needs a big...
Yeah, well, after that Fulham game, bro, man needs to turn it around rapid. He needs a couple of hat-tricks in there.
I know. So, Chuck, I don't disagree, man. I think it could happen. We got to Mr. Banks with a 5. Says, morning, lads. Just waking up now from Australia. Need an early goal to wake me up, mate. Another one from Australia. Yo, that's...
Pain, that.
There's a lot of Aussies, man. Pain. A lot of Aussies getting up early. I mean, fair play, man. Do you know what I mean? Fair play for getting up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. That's and the guys in Malaysia, all that area of the world, man, getting up at that sort of time. Gotta respect it, man. I always say the international fans massively disrespected in the game, innit?
Completely agree.
Hussein says 3-0 to City. Regards from Algeria. Yes, Hussein, bro.
Yes, Hussein.
What are you saying? Me and Johnny Poddy come through on that.
Yeah, we spoke quite this the other day, didn't we? We was like, yo, can we move to Algeria?
Big up to Man City with a 2. Says, I want the Timber guy from Ajax to come to City.
Oh, the centre back.
Yeah, so
he was linked with United for ages, wasn't he?
He was. Now, you know, I have an agenda against players from that league.
Oh yeah,
I do have an agenda against it. You know, I can't. Well, what more can I say? So for me, nah, just don't want him. No, yeah. I just think it's a dead league, man. And I just think I'd rather him go somewhere else and then us go and get him if he does well somewhere else. So make a move to like Tottenham, yeah, and then boom, if he does well, maybe not Tottenham because we will never sign anyone from Tottenham. But you know what I'm saying? I just know. I just feel like it's not for me, man. Not for me.
Ain't it?
You know, and as well, look at the money that you still have to spend. United spent 80 million on Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying,
it's
so
cash,
you're paying. Cash. It's not like you're going to a league where you're getting good bargains. You're not getting bargains. Do you know what I mean? You're still paying big cash.
Yeah, but we're definitely not getting bargains there. 100%. You ain't getting no bargain there. They rinse you.
Yeah, big rinse. Big up Kian says, I find it funny the last 2 players to score against us were Vinicius and Rodrigo.
What?
I don't know what that means, isn't it?
The last 2 players...
Are you talking about last 2 players against Real Madrid?
Must be Real Madrid. We're not conceded all year, innit? Like, then it'd be absolutely buzzing. It'd be a stone wall for to try and get past.
Yeah. Kian, what are you doing, man?
Why being cryptic again, man? I don't get it.
What's going on tonight?
Speak to us like we are 5-year-olds.
Honestly,
I mean, you need to dumb down things a lot so we understand.
Oh
no! It leads. It is Vinicius and Rodrigo. It is very good. That is quality.
Yo, I apologise.
Yeah, no, hands up. I am sorry.
I accept my apology.
I accept the L.
Yeah, I accept.
Hold that L, bozo.
Yeah.
I accept it. You know what I mean? I take the L.
I'm sorry, Bray. I am LB and I accept the L, innit?
Yeah, I am Johnny Poddy. I accept the L massively. That is a very, very, very good. That's a very good member chat. That
is a very good member chat. Yo, big up Kian, man.
What a Kian dub that is.
Feel free to use your next member chat next month, innit?
Feel free. As long as you renew it.
It's funny, man. Yo, guys, man, 20 minutes to go until kickoff. We've got a few more super chats. Make sure you guys have smashed the thumbs up button. We've just got to 1,000 likes already, and we've still got 20 minutes to go. until kickoff, so make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Let's get that to 1.1k likes, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Just got past 75,000 subscribers, on our way now to 80k, man. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Big up to the guys at Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. You can guys get 20% off your order and free international shipping with code XTRA20 at checkout. Go to manscaped.com and use code XTRA20, XTRA20, and you'll get that discount automatically applied off the entire order, man.
Yes.
Oh, 20 minutes to go, man.
Not long, man. Not long. my nerve levels have been like slowly creeping up. I'm sweating bad.
Yeah, the players are on the pitch, man. They're warming up.
Yeah, everything's going on, isn't it?
It's the one, man. Oh my days. Getting a bit nervous now, you know. My nerve levels have gone from a 5 to like I'd say to a 6. I've got up a whole point. Yeah,
I went up a 0.5 before when someone asked me in the chat, and I'm feeling like an 8 right now. Like, I'm feeling bad, bro. I'm feeling bad. Rio with a 698 says he's going to release all his anger on Madrid tonight.
Yes.
And about Haaland. That's what we need, mate. That's what we need. As long as they're all on target. And like, shots on target, please. Vazi with a 2 says LB, go in goal and we'll win the Champions League. Simple as, isn't it?
I mean,
but I know you're tall, innit? But have you ever been a goal? I don't think you've ever been a goalkeeper.
It's just not for me,
it's man. Not for you, innit? I think you know what I think it is, bro. You'd get bored just stood there. So you'd be like, oh, this is shit. This. Turkey Round a 799 says, I'm not gonna lie, all my excitement has turned to nerves.
Oh,
same part of the brain. That's gone. Why I can give you the psychology. It's the same part of the brain.
It's gone.
Your brain releases the same thing. So if you tell yourself that you are excited, you'll become excited. It'll reverse. You reverse the thing. It's because you say it. You're seeing everyone else and you're going, I should be nervous. So your brain's going, oh, nerve. Nah. Tell yourself you should be excited. You'll be excited, innit? I say that as I'm sat here shitting my pants.
Yeah, that sounds like a waffle to me.
Yeah. It's my coping mechanism, bro. This is how I do it. Even though reverse card, yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. It's a science. Abhishek with a 44 says, good evening, guys. Can you say... Oh, do I say this? I need to Google this, bro.
Say it, bro.
No, you're only saying that because I get cancelled all the time on it. Well, to be fair, I've said worse. Ancelotti Madachod, which is...
Go on, bro.
Ancelotti Madachod. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's I think it's kind of a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. I say that. I be shit, bro. What's all that about, eh?
What's all that about?
Honestly, man.
Yeah. Time to get cancelled again, innit? That's all right. I'll allow that. Nick told 35 Zar said, who'd have thought Akanji would start in the Champions League semi-final when we signed him? Not me. I was a hater at first, so I would like to formally apologise, Nick told said.
Well, I wasn't a hater at first. He started his career at Manchester City really, really well. It's when he started getting moved around, he started going through a little bit of a weird patch. But then, he's been playing really, really well recently. I know he did fuck up a little bit for the Leeds goal, but, you know, I mean that is what it is. Other than that, he's been playing really, really well. The big question mark is he's playing in that left-back position, and we've got very little evidence of how he can perform there. Now, the evidence we do have, it's been good, but it's a small sample size, right? So, will he get cooked tonight, or will he do well tonight? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But you know, he's done really well. And the fact is, I don't know what you guys think, but this ain't no hate in it, but I'd rather have Akanji there than Zinchenko. I'd rather have Akanji there than Cancelo. That's my opinion. People disagree.
See, yeah, defensively wise, I think that's not a bad take, because Cancelo just goes forward and then forgets to defend. At least Akanji has an eye on defending.
We had that game against Real Madrid in the first leg, covered at 2-0. Zinchenko just decides that he just does some weird body positioning, defending on Benzema, and Benzema puts it in the bottom corner. So for me, I'd rather have Akanji there. Now, he's playing against Rodrigo, and he's not a left-back, so who knows how he'll get on tonight. But, you know, I'm backing us to just control the game, man. You know what I mean? The thing is, I think where it'll be difficult for Akanji, right, and this is why it's important for City to keep control of the ball. If City make it into a basketball game, it'll get fried. It'll get fried, and it'll be a disaster. If City keep it tight, don't leave too much of a high line. Jack Grealish comes back and makes it difficult for the likes of Valverde and Modric to get the ball into Rodrigo, and the ball goes into Rodrigo's feet rather than being played in front of him. I think he'll do okay. I think it's when it's a basketball game and, you know, he's going one way and then all of a sudden we lose possession, he's got to go the other way and he's got Rodrigo making a run. I think that's maybe where he'll struggle. I'd just be very, very surprised if City go into the game playing that system. I would, you know, City are not going to make this game a basketball match. That would just be ridiculous.
No, it'd be weird from to move like that.
Yeah.
Especially when, like, because I think it just leaves it too open when we've got the second leg. There's no need to have a basketball match now, innit? Like you say, only halfway there. To blow it out the wall like this, I don't think that's a thing. I can see loads of people, by the way, in the chat telling me to say things, and every time I see them, I keep googling them, innit? Like apparently, MADRID is Punjabi. It's a Punjabi swear word. So that I'm learning, bro. My brain is expanding. I've just gained an extra wrinkle on my brain, bro. But you tell me to say like some mad shit in it, and I can't be saying like some of the shit that you'd be sending, but I'm reading it. By the way, so to note on Akanji again, is the fact that it cost £50 million. Yeah. And it's semi-final mode. Semi-final,
and this just shows you that City's recruitment is top notch. Yes, we can go and get the big players, but we can go and get the players that don't cost a lot of money. You know, when people talk about our depth, Akanji cost us 15 million. Arsenal could have signed him. You know what I mean? Anyone could have signed him. Liverpool could have signed him. You know what I mean? But we went in there, and it wasn't like we had it boxed off from day one. It was a late signing, so anyone could have gone in there early in the season and got him, and we got him. So that shows you just how good our scouting network is. It shows you how good Cheeky is at making these deals happen. A brilliant signing, and he's got to be up there, pound for pound, one of the best signings of the season. 15 million quid, the amount of games that he's played. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, no one really talks about him being a great signing, but he cost us 15 million quid. And that just shows you don't have to go and spend £70 million on players. Everyone likes to talk about City spend a lot of money. We do. We spend money. Of course we do. Money, yeah. But we also spend money very, very wisely and very, very cutely. You know, we had Zinchenko playing left back for us for 2 or 3 years. He cost us 1.5 million quid. Do you know what I mean? We got Ruben Diaz for 60 million, something like that, when other teams are going out spending 80 million on Harry Maguire. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, it's not just about spending money. You got to spend money in the correct way, and City have done that very, very well. There's very, very few flops Manchester City have had over the last few years.
Yeah, I mean, very few. We signed Haaland for 50 mil.
Exactly. So, you know, it's great. It's a great signing. Let's see how he gets on tonight. Look, it's a difficult task for him. He's up against Rodrigo, great player, especially in the Champions League. He really loves this competition. He loves playing against City as well. But let's just see how he gets on. You know, if he does well tonight, then fairs. You know what I mean? You know, because he's gone through. There's players that have not fully rated him this season, and I've been one of them at points. And if he comes through tonight, Rodrigo, then yeah, what a player! 15 million quid, unbelievable business. Yeah, really is.
Unreal. Even if it's just for these 2 games. If he has a great game in these next 2 in this whole semi-final across both legs, well, £15 million, anyone would say yeah.
Yeah.
If he can keep Rodrigo quiet, that's next level. That's instantly worth the 15 mil. Some people will say that the Bayern Munich game would instantly be worth the 15 mil because he had a good game in both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big up to Channel with a 5. Says, any opinion on the foreign fans getting away tickets topic we've seen lately? The club have to make tickets available to international fans, and I think they do that obviously through the what's it called, the supporters clubs.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right way. Just, you know, I don't really see what the problem is. I think it's the home game that obviously they did for the home Real Madrid game, which was the joke. And I think maybe some Manchester City foreign fans took it the wrong way because maybe they didn't fully understand what had gone on, because that was a joke from City. But yeah, the away games especially, you know, they've got to make it open. So I think, yeah, if you give like, you know, 50, 75 tickets available to, you know, foreign fans. I don't know what ratio you do, fairs, but you got to split it out. Big up to Man City with a 5. Says, LB, what I saw from Timber in the World Cup convinced me. Yeah, maybe, but I just don't think we need him. I just don't think we need him right now. I think we're chilling. Finn with a 2 months said, had a 3-hour IT exam today. Now this, that is long, mate. That is long.
That is long. That a 3-hour IT exam as well.
GG's though for the A-star.
Do you remember when we did them IT exams? But what they call it? It was like a driving license. Remember they used to call it as like a computer driving license. Like, yeah, what was honestly, that about?
There's a reason this country's finished. Pac-Man with a 2 says, hola. Went back to Paella Extra. Still on Bernardo. Rah, still talking about Bernardo.
Still talking about Bernardo. The man are worried, you know.
Archie says, in my opinion, I don't think Haaland will get that many goals over the 2 legs. Madrid will focus on marking him and will expose the space for our wingers to score. Well, Archie, I think that's completely the wrong thing to do, and I've said this for a long time. I think if your focus is on Haaland, too late. It's too late because his movement is better than the defender's movement. Your focus needs to be on stopping the ball getting to Haaland. That's the focus. If your focus is to stop Haaland, too late, mate. Because his movement's the best in the world. He has movement that I've not seen from any striker for years. It's unbelievable movement. So I don't think that's what they should be focusing on. But we'll see if you're right, bro. Jason says, yes, boys, let's do this. Nerves at maximum. But we've got Big Earl this year. The road to redemption starts here. You're all right, mate. You know what I mean? Pep Guardiola played it down, didn't he? He wasn't really feeling the old revenge.
People don't like saying it either. I said it I said it this morning, and people are saying, don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Rodri was game for it, though.
People don't like revenge, bro.
Rodri did. Rodri liked the revenge.
Yeah, well, yeah. People were fuming at Rodri for dropping the revenge word, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm kind of like... I'm kind of not really focused on it. I'm just focused on sort of the game, so I'm kind of with Pep, but...
yeah, I'm not actually kind of thinking about, like, revenge for last time. That's not the way that I see this. Like, you can't always think about it as revenge. Like, end of the day, Madrid are a very good side who always, well, you more often than not get to these last stages of the Champions League that we've just been drawn against and we've got to beat them. Like, it's a big team that we've got to face. I'm not thinking about last time.
No,
this time we're a different city.
Don't do hopefully. It. Big up Banks as well, the 2. So thoughts on changing Calvin's position to centre-back?
See, if he could get the system, I think he would do that. He'd do the CDM role and be like basically what John Stones does. He played centre-back for Leeds before, but we're not going to change him permanently to a centre-back.
Yeah, I don't know. Belligerent Londoner with the 2 says, anyone from Spurs? Kyle Walker says hello. Yes, bro. Thanks for the super chat.
Yes.
Stefan says, yes, lads. I see a 3-1 City win today. Road to 100k. Love from Australia. A load of Australians coming out today, mate.
Australians, isn't it?
Yeah. The electricity company in Australia is going to be like, why is loads of people just turned on the TVs? What's going on, innit? You know what I mean?
Why is everyone turning on this specific YouTube channel?
Amar with the 2 says, Liao on left wing with this squad would be sick. Yeah, I mean... He's cooking at the moment. He's injured though, apparently.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so he might not even... I don't think he's available for tomorrow. That's what someone was telling me. Anyway, he's injured. Reset with the 6 says Barca won 4 matches versus Madrid this season. They are overrated and Bayern is better than Madrid, so we win easy and dominate them. We'll see.
I hope that's true, mate. If that's true, then tonight should be a walk in the park, but I don't see it going that way at all.
I know. Amar with the 2 says, I see an Alvarez super sub goal sometime in the 2 legs. Maybe.
Take it.
Zaid with a 2 says, a year ago I prayed to God that we signed Haaland. Yes, lad. Big up Zaid, man. Daniel with 20 months says, I have about as much confidence in this game as James Corden has in his chair when he sits on it.
Or a funny joke.
Depends though. Depends on what type of chair is it, bro. Is it like a steel supported chair? In that case, he has lots
James
of
Corden
confidence.
might like only get like the supported chairs, isn't it? So he might have full confidence.
I don't know, but you have to expand on that, Daniel. You know what I mean? And City all the way with the 2 says, "There's no team I hate more than Madrid." 7-0 City. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, guys. We are now within 10 minutes of kickoff. Manchester City going back to the Bernabeu again. Could become the first ever English team to beat Real Madrid twice at the Bernabeu. No other English team has ever done that. That'll be an incredible achievement. It's only half time though after the game. You know what I mean? It's only half time after the game. There's a full 90 minutes to be played. Remember, no away goals in the competition. That's been scrapped now for a few years. So that doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is going to be a crucial game, man. The strong team. Let's go through the team lineup again then, just to remind people that have joined us late. Your team for tonight's match. In goal, it's Edison. Kyle Walker starts, John Stones, Diaz and Akanji. Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan in midfield with Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland and Jack Grealish comes into the side as well following his little rest at the weekend. And for Real Madrid, the team is as expected for them as well. Courtois starts in goal with Carvajal, Rudiger, Alaba and Camavinga playing at left back today. Cruz is likely to play the 6th position with Modric coming back from his hamstring injury slightly earlier than expected. Valverde also plays. Rodrigo, Vinicius on the wings. And that man, Karim Benzema, starts again against Man. He's got a great record against City. Let me see his record against Man City. He just seems to score all the time against us. He absolutely loves us.
I mean, I think he just goes all the time. Anyway, I don't think he's having the best of seasons this year, but that makes it even worse. I just feel like that just makes it real.
You know what's crazy here, right? He's played against us 7 times. He scored 6, assisted 2, which is a good record. He's only won twice out of 7. He's only won twice out of 7 games.
That's mad.
That's pretty crazy, isn't it? So, yeah, there we go. But yeah, he's a fantastic player, and he's got better with age, man. He's got a lot better with age. He's
next level, man. He's next level, Benzema. Isn't his contract up this year? Is he re-signed now?
I think his contract is up, but surely they're going to re-sign.
They're going to re-sign him, surely. They can't.
They've got a couple of players where the contracts are up.
Probably just not sweating, innit? We're just is what it is.
I assume that they're just not sweating because Kroos is up, Modric is up, Benzema's up, so they're probably just waiting. And they may be looking at transfer opportunities as well, but yeah, Benzema, what a player he is. Guys, big up to the guys at Manscaped. Final time before the game starts. You know what to do, man. Any fruit, any veg, let's have it. 5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
Yes. Go check out Manscaped. Use code XTRA20 for 20% off and free international shipping.
Yeah, man. The team is about to get in the tunnel. They're walking into the tunnel now. We are minutes away from kickoff, guys. This is going to be a madness. Manchester City at the Bernabeu for the Champions League semi-final first leg. Massive, massive game, guys. Make sure you've dropped a like on the stream. We're currently 19 likes away from 1,300. So if you've not liked the stream, we've got 2,100 people tuned in. Hit that thumbs up button. We need 20 people to hit the thumbs up button for 1.3k likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Got a couple of member chats and super chats coming. St. Johnno with a 6 says feeling unusually calm. Probably ill-advised. Well, you know, I'm a little bit calm as well, John.
I think we were just a little bit too calm, and I feel like it's making them feel worse because they're thinking I shouldn't be this calm.
I know. Prodigal Fraudson. Fraud Daddy is here for the good juju and then drops a 5 bomb on the gifted, man. Let's go,
yes,
Fraudson. Yes. Hopefully you're well, mate. Big up to Dr. Footy with the 14. Says, lads, on a real one, yeah. I beg this team just does the UCL driller this season. Can't be having this pain again. I beg Haaland takes us to Istanbul. Yes, Footy.
I beg.
Big up Joe with a 5. Says, had a dream we played Madrid 2 legs in the final. Was an 8-8 aggregate. If that's stupid, we also played 2 friendlies same day against international teams.
That's a mad dream, that.
Mad dream, that, isn't it? I mean, what are you taking these days, Joe?
It's a mad dream that I just don't think is relevant, isn't it? Like, it's that far away from existence that ain't real, innit?
Big up Fraudson again for the 5 gifted. And City fine with the 3 months. Says, they say Real Madrid has a strong team, but which the Real Madrid players would make the City squad? I would say only Vinny Jr. for his pace.
Vinny Jr. walking to City side.
Someone said this. Someone said something similar this morning, actually, on a morning stream. So, yeah, but the players are in the tunnel now. The referee's here.
Someone said today, but do you remember today? Someone was like, "Nah, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have Vinny in our team."
Yeah,
they were like, "I wouldn't have Vinny," and me and you were like, "What? What do you mean you wouldn't have Vinny?"
They're backing Grealish. They're a Grealish backer, innit?
Yeah, I rate that. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're about to walk out, bro. This is it, man. Yo, this is crazy stuff. You know, Diaz, the referee today, by the way, refereed us 3 times. 2 wins, 1 draw. Never seen an L. 1 red card and 1 penalty was given in that as well. In fact, he was the guy who refereed us in the fucking game at Copenhagen this season.
Sergio Gomez.
Where, yeah, Sergio Gomez got sent off and then we missed a penalty and then he disallowed that goal, which shouldn't have been disallowed.
Oh, the world did.
Yeah, so, never lost with this referee, so keep that up, please.
Yeah. Steve Grimes with a 7 months, yes, says, buzzing lads, congrats on 75k, yes, Steve. Let's win this game full of confidence. Haaland is the magic key. I hope so. Philly with a 39 says, Madrid are 3rd in La Liga. There for the taking. Did we do that before? I can't remember.
Yeah, but they're just not asked about La Liga this year because
now they've binned it. They don't care, innit? They're too far off it now, innit?
Hopefully you're right, though. Hopefully you're right.
People say, is there still time? Yes.
Wex Bray, Jolly Party here. There's still time to grab an ice, cold, refreshing can of Coca-Cola.
There's Penguin Easy's message. I see it every time. I see people in the chat saying, is there still time? And I was like, nah, but I was like, you know what, there is. There is still time.
Oh, this is it, man. This is it. The players are on the pitch. You know, this is crazy. Haaland got that little smile. Come on, City, man. It's time to perform. It's time for no apple crumble. Don't want to see that anymore. Come on, boys. This is it, man. This is the time. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's get those likes up. 1.3k likes already. Let's get those likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel.
1.3k already?
Yeah, 1.3k likes already, man.
Off. That's mad.
That is crazy effort from you guys. You guys have done us a solid today on the likes. Make sure you subscribed as well as Pep Guardiola and Ancelotti give each other a bit of a hug there before the game.
Isn't it mad to think, like, 3 or 4 years ago, whenever it was, Ancelotti was the manager of Everton?
Yeah.
Like, what? How? Like, sometimes you think, and I go to school, how did that even happen?
Yeah,
how did I get here? Like, situation. And then he went straight to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Mad.
This is it, man. This is it, guys. Yo, this is crazy scenes. This is crazy scenes. Come on, City. Let's perform, man. Let's not do no...
Need this, man.
Okay, so just going to get the standard stuff out the way here, yeah? Don't do no dumb shit, yeah? If they're going to score, make them score a good goal. Boom.
Yeah, don't...
And take your chances. And if you get a penalty, please, I beg Haaland.
I beg Haaland, don't fuck about.
Don't fuck about, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Come do a remontada of the PSG game in the semis. Oh, I've written.
Nerve levels, bro. Guys, chat, nerve levels, please, out of 10. Where you at? Where you at, bro?
I'm on like a 9.5. It's that bad that I can't concentrate.
9.5.
Like, you know how I know I'm nervous, bro? I've just been sat here and I was looking at that screen up there rather than this screen. And then I realised that I'm not watching it up there and I watch it on this one, innit? My head isn't like... I can't focus. Win Bane in the chat, he just bought, I fucked it, lads. Like, there's no number.
Oh dear, big up ID with a 7. It says big up Braze. Hopefully we can win both legs. Would be great for our confidence. We must be solid defensively because then we can get out there, defence City tie die. 100% agree with you, ID. Our defence today is what'll make or break this game. It is. Come on. This is time to perform. The players are in the huddle. Whoa!
Oh, it's the huddle.
This is crazy, man. What a game we've got in store here tonight. 2 best teams in Europe for me, this man. Come on, City. Come on, man. This is it. This is time to perform.
This is the one. The big one.
Come on, please. City got the kick-off, by the way. We're going to get underway.
I beg it's just a good performance, man.
Yeah.
I beg you don't do no stupid shit, man.
Come on. And we're underway.
Just be normal, please.
Here we go. Right, team lineups for you then. Real Madrid today. Courtois in goal. Carvajal, Rudiger, Alaba, Camavinga. Toni Kroos, Modric and Valverde in the middle with Rodrigo, Vinny Jr. and Benzema up top for City today. You've got Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Diaz and Akanji. Rodri, Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne with Bernardo, Grealish and Haaland.
City a bit of the ball there, but they lost out. Modric played it forward. Oh, Grealish, watch yourself there. He caught him there. Caught Rodrigo there.
Come on, man.
I thought he caught himself. He's limping a bit.
Get into him. Get into him, man.
Yes, Metalliton it is. Oh, man. Stress. Stress.
So Kevin De Bruyne doing that thing basically where he's playing as a second striker.
Yeah, basically
so it's
next to Haaland.
It's like a 4-4-2. So based on that, I would be very surprised to see John Stones step up.
Isn't Akanji out if he picks up a yellow? I thought that's reset now.
That's reset.
Reset now, buzzing.
It's reset.
We had this conversation last time, didn't we? And was confused.
It's reset, man.
But yeah, Militao, fortunately for us, didn't catch that reset. True Comedy 5 says, feel like I'm a faint midway, by the way. Where did you get them fresh garments?
I got mine from the Boohoo Man with a Boohoo plan.
Yeah, I'm not actually wearing Boohoo Man today. I usually wear it every single day of my life. But I've got a Hugo Boss jumper.
That's nice from Diaz. Gives it to Akanji, who comes forward. A bit of space for him to run into on the left-hand side.
Grealish to his standard of not running.
Off to Grealish.
Nice.
That's nice. A reset, no one available, so we just reset. That was a decent little run, that, from Akanji. Rate it.
Yeah, you got a bit of space there.
Jack Grealish still limping just a little bit from that earlier challenge.
Yeah, he's feeling it there. Look.
Yeah. He's not looking great. Keep our eye on that one. I'd be
He just looked like a clash on the legs.
Yeah, didn't look great, man. Hopefully he's all right. Rodri into Haaland. Rudiger goes tight.
Oh, he's done mint
foul.
there, Haaland. That is a foul.
Boom! Straight away. First duel of the night. Haaland wins it. Look at Rudiger there thinking he's big man. He thought, I'm going to go in for him first time. Gives a free kick away straight away.
Haaland dusted him as well.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That should give Haaland the confidence there straight away. So free kick. City going to put this one in the box by the looks of it. It'll be Kevin De Bruyne.
KDB.
Surprising, eh? Usually they just pass this off.
And he does just...
Gundogan, he's going to put it in. He's gone back post. John Stones is there. Heads it across
ball.
goal.
Oh, it didn't fall to Rodri.
City's got it back though.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, it's a bit dead ball.
That. Oh, he won it back though.
He's got it.
Bernardo.
Go on. Oh, man.
Bernardo was on that cooking mode, wasn't he?
Real Madrid have been aggressive here with the tackles. Oh, that's
my
too poor,
God,
man.
that's
So
unreal
poor.
football,
Vinny Jr. on the left-hand side. Walker's there with him.
That was unreal football, I'm not going to lie.
He goes for the switch. Into the box. And away from Diaz. Oh. It's blocked by Grealish and almost come back to Benzema. Well, that was a little bit too easy, man.
The football then was fast and wild from them.
They're going in hard with their tackles, you know. That's a nice ball.
Nice ball, that.
Gundo into Bernardo. He's got Kevin next to him.
He wants the overlap.
Go on, give it him.
Nice.
Kevin, crossing position.
It.
Oh,
he's shysted it. Corner ball, though.
Good play, that. Nice play from Gundo. And that ball then into Bernardo was mint.
That play from Benzema and Vinny. That's the thing. You need to stop their link up.
Yeah. Benzema and Vinny, man, there. That was.
And that ball was literally only just.
Yeah.
Honestly, you need to stop them two, man.
Yeah, that was a bit too easy, man. Right, free kick, corner kick. It's going to be Kevin De Bruyne with the outswinger. Outswinging corner here for City. First corner of the evening. Comes in from Kev. Diaz.
Oh, it's actually.
Grealish has got it on the edge of the penalty area. He possibly could cut in and shoot.
No, it's too up, double up on it. To take too long, so they get to double up on him.
Yeah. See, I've still have the ball here, just inside the half of Real Madrid. Great ball.
Switch that is from Kyle
Go
Walker.
on, go at him.
Too late.
Too slow, man. Yeah. Gundogan goes for the shot. Blocked.
No, I don't rate that at all.
That's too slow from Grealish there. He's one-on-one with him. Just go at him, you know what I mean?
Because he takes his time there, it allows the other player to come in, and then when by the time he cuts in then, they're going to get a block. He's just going to get his shot blocked.
City doing all right here, though. Good start after 5 minutes. Seemed like we've settled into the game quite quick here, to be honest with you. Quite impressed with how we started. That was a great ball from Walker. He did that loads of times against Fulham, man.
Yeah, that's the game where people weren't rating it, but I was like, nah, it was sick.
Wide. Nice. Go on, Kev. Go. Let's go. Space for Kev to run into here. Into Gundo. Possible switch on for Bernardo. Goes for it. Nice play. John Stones is pushing there forward, man.
Yeah, so John Stones is advancing. Nice Gundo. Kyle Walker.
Oh, lucky.
Head touch.
Oh.
Camavinga's done really well there.
Win that. Go home. Nice, good start this. Love this start, man.
Good play.
Love this start. Dominating the ball here in these early moments. Looking good. Space for our players to run into.
Yeah, John Stones is fully inverting. It's another ball to Bernardo.
John Stones getting forward.
John
pure.
Stones, what are you doing, man?
That's got to be a tactical decision from Pep. You don't normally go that far forward.
That was
Haaland,
nice.
Inside the box. Cuts in.
Oh,
Good
he gets
tackle.
good tackle there from Cruz.
Yeah, it was good from Cruz. Can't clear the lines. They go for it now, maybe.
Press.
Win that.
He slipped.
Win that.
I don't going to get there, Grealish. Fortunate there.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm low-key buzzing with this start, you know. I'm low-key buzzing with this start. Good start, man. 6 minutes in here, City had most of the play. Like, they did look dangerous when you got that Vinny-Benzema combination, obviously.
That's what
but
you've got to look out for, man.
when we're on the ball, we look dangerous, man. Look like there's space for us to exploit.
Havoc says, chat, remember to breathe. Fact. I need to take that advice as well. Oh.
Okay. Nice little pressure that from Jack Grealish.
What is oxygen?
Our ball. Our ball.
Yeah.
Yes, ref. Big up,
Brilliant.
man.
Good pressure, that.
Big up Arta Diaz. Big ref.
Steve, yes, Steve, how you doing, mate? This is great pressing by City.
Yeah, we're doing well, man. We're doing well. We're good on the ball. We look confident. We don't look nervous. And when we get on the ball, we look like we can make things happen, which is great.
City being a bit patient there. I think they want Madrid to come forward there, don't they?
Yeah, I think they probably do as well.
Look at Gundo. Look at Gundo. Oh.
I don't think he backed it.
Yeah, he didn't back it.
I'll win that Haaland.
That's
Rudiger
fine.
wins
That's
it, but he
fine.
gives it straight to Kevin De Bruyne, who's got a bit of space in the middle of the pack. There's a lot of space for us here. Gives it out wide to Bernardo. One-on-one with Camavinga on the right-hand side. He's got Kyle Walker on the overlap. Back to Kev. Shot.
Oh,
It's saved.
I think, but
Nice
Cal Walk's offside, mate.
dumb
Should've
guy.
known there, man.
Nice play, though. That again, there's so much space for Bernardo Silva on the right-hand side. Camavinga just letting him have the ball, which is giving Bernardo opportunity.
The overlap was there from Walker, but
and he was offside.
Yeah, he was definitely off. Good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Nice. Hit the target, which is what you want to see.
Yeah, just a bit too close to the keeper.
Haaland's got it again in the penalty area somehow. Bernardo Silva's got it again on the right-hand side, and that's a corner kick again for City.
Rate it, man. Rate it. So, I mean, instead of showing us the actual match, they're showing us a slow-mo of Pep.
Yeah.
Like, what? I don't get it, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yo, guys, we were 7 likes away from 1.5k likes already,
That's
man.
major.
2,500 people in there. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Get us to 1.5k in it. Make sure you sub to the channel as well if you're new. It's going to be another out-swinging corner here from Kevin De Bruyne. 9 minutes played in the game so far. City have been the better team. Ball's in. All the way to the back post to Bernardo.
Bit dead. Grealish gets it, though.
Yeah, we're seriously arse at
Reset,
corners, man.
reset. Yeah. Everyone get back. Don't point fucking
We are
about
the
now.
deadest corner taker team in the world.
We've ended up back at Ederson.
It's nice.
I low-key rate it just because of the lack of counter-attack that came from that.
But that's what we say. Sometimes our corners are more of a danger to ourselves than they are the opposition.
Yeah, sometimes I prefer just goal kick.
Yeah.
Can we just
Inside.
reset?
So John Stones is stepping into that midfield.
Yeah, he is.
Gives it to
Fully doing
Gundo.
it. He's been doing it all the time.
Say dominating the ball in these early stages.
Space there for someone to go into. Look
Yeah.
at Rodri. That's because Stones is there. Inside. Oh, it's too slow, that.
Nice. Keeping the ball. That's what it's about, man. Get a switch on.
Which,
Nicely done.
nice, good football
Go
that
on.
from City.
Give it him. Grealish is there. Gives it Jack. He's one-on-one with Carvajal. Go at him, lad.
Go back out. Nice for the ball that is. Oh, Kev, mate.
Oh, unlucky. Wow, what a touch from
that is
Benz.
from Benzema.
Vinny.
This looks dangerous, this. On ball up.
Keepers.
Deal, yeah,
Easy.
nice.
That's what they've got, man. We
Yeah,
can deal with
force
that
it.
all day long.
Force it.
The first time they've had the ball in ages and they just do a long ball up top and City go again here.
Bernardo wants it, but he's not going to get it unless Gundo goes for the switch.
They're kind of playing Rodrigo in the midfield, you know.
Yeah, look at the space down there.
Yeah, they're playing Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo are actually playing quite narrow.
Oh, poor pass.
Which is why, once we were able to get the ball to the wingers, we've got loads of space because there's no one there.
Press on that.
But yeah, decent start, man. Decent start.
That touch by Benzema, yeah, unreal.
Brilliant, Jack.
Unreal touch.
Yeah, Leon, you're right, mate. KDB's getting loads of space. Our line is too high, says Alela. I know, man, but we were clearly it's working at the moment. It is a risk, though, of course. Especially with the pace merchants that they've got on the wings.
Poor pass from Camavinga, but he's fortunate and gets away with it.
Oh, he tried the thing.
He tried the Fernandinho move.
Yeah, Vinny Jr. just tried the Fernandinho through the legs driller, but it didn't work this time. Get rid.
Deal.
Get rid.
That's
nice.
great football.
Let's go forward now. Yeah, that gave me flashbacks. That gave me flashbacks.
Yeah, same.
That gave me flash. That was such a dead goal as well, man. I seen it this morning. I watched the highlights of the first game and the second game this morning.
You're
man.
a better man than me. I've not watched that ever.
You watch it back and you go, how the hell did we lose that game? How the hell did we lose the tie, man? It was ridiculous. That goal was particularly stinky, that Vinny Jr. one. I feel like Real Madrid have sort of tightened up a little bit in the midfield because we don't seem to be getting as much space as we did in the first sort of 7 minutes that in the last...
It looks like they've kind of sat back, doesn't it, a little bit more?
Yeah, and I think putting Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo a little bit more narrow...
Go on, John Stones.
Is missing as much space. Bernardo on the right-hand side again. John Stones, Rodrigo's in space. That's it. One more.
Again,
Pop that off.
First time.
Grealish on the left-hand side. Into Rodri.
It's it.
Long range shot.
Oh!
Good effort, man.
Good effort.
Not sure if that was going in, but we'll have a look at the replay. Drives it low and hard into the bottom left. Is this going in? Let's have a look.
Saves.
Great replay. Let's have a look. Yeah,
I think it is.
It is going in. It's a good save from Courtois. Decent effort that from Rodri. I always say if you're going to have a shot from there, just make sure you hit the target. It's another corner for City. It needs to be better than the last one. It's Kevin De Bruyne on it again.
Good effort, that.
Yeah, decent effort. It's Kevin this time with the in-swinger.
All in.
Bernardo, it's done the Mahrez driller. Ball back in, back post.
Pen?
Haaland wants the pen.
Alan wants the pen.
Diaz is asking questions. Referee says no. He says it's a goal kick. Yeah.
I'm watching Haaland here. It's Haaland Diaz.
I mean, that's in the back. I think it's one of them.
Him in the back.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's very, very experienced play from Carvajal. I mean, he's made no attempt to play the ball. That is a foul. That's a foul. That's anywhere else on the pitch. That's a free kick. But you don't get them when the penalties. It's one of them. It is a foul, though, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent.
Football, that.
See, it could be in here. Kevin. Haaland. Left-hand side. Shot.
Oh, straight to the keeper. Rate it,
though.
Yeah, rate it.
First shot on target there for Erling Haaland. Nice play. Just went for the side foot. But that was the first real opportunity.
That's right, that.
Go on. Jack Grealish, central position.
Oh, he's not going to hit it, is he?
Nice.
Bernardo. Held on to it a bit too long, I think. It's back to Bernardo. Go back.
Yeah, I need a bit of a reset there.
Reset. You don't need to. Where's his sweat? That's nice from John Stones.
Yeah, wide ball.
Diaz.
That is a bit of a dead ball from Diaz. Kanji's done well. Jack Grealish has done well. Goes up against Carvajal. Go at him! Ball in, back post. Haaland!
Oh, they can't get the power on it. Can't get the power.
It's one of them. For me, again, I think Jack Grealish just needs to go at Carvajal there. He's one-on-one. If he gets past Carvajal, there's no one near him. He's through on goal, effectively. In the end, he does well to put in a semi-decent ball.
I don't mind it. It's a good ball. It's just...
Should have gone at him.
Haaland can't generate the power there. I didn't mind that.
Vinny on the left-hand side. Attack here for Real Madrid. Benzema, edge of the penalty area.
Oh, thought Kev was going to get there.
Ball coming in from Real Madrid. Away from Akanji. And that should be away from Gundogan. First aerial ball in the box for City to deal with. And they've done it relatively well.
Foul ref. Nice. CBS says, Hasiba the 3 says, this is good, lads. Test to keep it early. This is looking good so far. It is looking good so far for City. It is looking good.
Yeah, we've started very well. Started very well. Yeah, he just didn't quite get this foot around the ball there, Haaland. He needed a sort of Sane driller, but his first shot of the
power in it, like.
Yeah. Real Madrid stepping up here, going for a bit of a press on us. So he should be okay with that. On Stones.
Stones has been excellent.
Hold the space for him to run into. Gives it to Bernardo on the right-hand side. Camavinga coming tight this time. Tries to go around the outside, but Camavinga does well. That's a free kick.
That's a free kick, yeah. He's done well there, Camavinga, as well.
Yeah, Real Madrid have certainly like tightened up since they started the game.
Chill out, Bernardo.
Started the game well weird. Very open, but they've tightened up.
Well then, Kev.
Hey, up. This could be a chance again. Haaland. He's got Kevin to his left. Poor ball.
It's a poor ball. It is.
And the ball, I don't think the ball
didn't seem to have control at all then.
The ball never seemed to settle for him. Real Madrid are slowly just getting into the game. Rodrigo cuts inside. Ball in behind for Benzema. Big chance. Ederson comes out. Good goalkeeping.
Well read.
Good goalkeeping from Ederson. But Real Madrid are really starting to get into this game a little bit now.
Every time they come forward, they look dangerous. That's nice football from City.
Come on, let's go. 3 players behind you, boys. Good ball. Walker on the right. 18 minutes in here, guys. Still 0-0. Yeah, good goalkeeping that from Ederson. Off his line early.
Nice, good play, Gundo.
Bernardo ball.
Yes.
Bernardo. Right hand side.
Oh, it's dead. He didn't look up.
I don't know why he didn't take it down there. Maybe drive in or something. He had a bit of space to do that, but we're going again. And
turn.
Come on, City. Bernardo's getting so much of the football today. And Camavinga's just, I don't know if you noticed, Camavinga just coming a little bit closer to Bernardo than he was in the first sort of 10 minutes.
Nice football.
That's great play. John Stones.
Hey, that's a foul.
Free kick just on the edge of the penalty. What's going on?
No, he's not give it. He's not give it.
What?
He's not give it. He said his ball. Grealish. Got Kev there. Gundo.
Hey, what the fuck? Why are we not having the fucking free kick, man?
That's what Gundo's saying. That's what everyone's saying.
Looked like a free kick to me. Oh, that's not a free kick, man. That's not a free kick on the edge of the penalty area.
He just doesn't get the ball at all.
Madness. Oh, yeah, it's Spanish TV operators, isn't it? They're going to show everything like that tonight. Anyway, we go again. 20 minutes in. Good start, this, guys. Positive start, man.
Switch.
Oh.
Get rid.
Nice, Ederson. Goes long. Hey, up. Oh, I thought that was going to go straight over to Grealish.
I thought they were going to be too occupied with Haaland there.
Yeah. Switch it. Nice. Come on, this is a chance. This is a chance. Bernardo on the right-hand side. Walker's bombing up with him. Kevin to his left. Go on. Kevin. Walker. Oh, corner.
Blocked.
Corner again for City. I thought maybe Bernardo was a little bit slow to pop the ball off there. They're just showing Ederson goalkeeping earlier on. That was great goalkeeping, man.
Just read it well, didn't he?
Yeah. Another corner for City. I think this is like our 4th or 5th corner already, man.
I know.
Outswinger, this one. Here it comes, ball in the box. Just shocking.
Just
fucking
dead.
corners are shit, man.
Why? I don't understand why we have Kev on corners still.
It's not good enough.
Come on, Bernardo, lad. Resets.
Should put Grealish on, man. Grealish had a couple, didn't he? And I can't remember when it was, like 2 months ago. Grealish took a few corners. They're all mint, and then he just never took them again.
It's like Zinchenko. Zinchenko, he was sick at corners, and then we just never use it. Nice. Oh, Kev made that run then. He made the Mahrez run.
First time.
Nice.
That's nice. Well in.
Oh, good football.
Oh, loose pass.
Yeah. Rodri mops up though.
Yeah, nice,
right
Rodri. Well in. Turn on that. Come on. Well in. Johnny Stones gives it out to Bernardo Silva. Back to Walker. City making Real Madrid work, you know. Good play again. Rodri in space, gives it to John Stones in space.
Inside.
Oh. Gundogan was there, man.
Oh, forcing that there.
Well in, Rodri. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, it is good from City, this. It is good play. Nice.
This is great passing from City, it really is. Look at it, man. We're taking a piss a little bit here.
Go, Rodri. You have to go back. Yeah.
Nice. John Stones got Kevin on his right.
Oh, Kev. Try forcing the pass through. Cleared up. Well in Walker. We're throwing for Real Madrid. Obeyed, yes, obeyed. But a 10 says who would win in a fight, a tiger or a lion? Don't actually know. But obeyed Team Tiger. And a lot of people in the chat were Team Tiger as well. Daryl with a 3 month says 5 shots, 4 on target, promising start. Facts.
True.
Chuck Norris says Haaland is here with his squad, humiliating Real at Etihad. Scoring goals left, right. No defender is in sight. Haaland scored from the back. Oh, I think that was a song, but I just read it out like a super chat. I'm only just realised, sorry, Chuck, mate.
Real Madrid on a rare attack here. Toni Kroos, terrible ball. Great defending from Walker. City have the ball again, and Real Madrid, man, are really struggling to get the ball. And when they do, usually they've been pretty poor with it. They've had one real chance, really, or two, you could say. Vinny Jr. crossed the ball into Benzema, didn't quite get there, and then a ball in behind where Edison came out and collected. Other than that, they've been super poor on the ball. City need to capitalise, man, on how they've started. Because we have started very well.
They just still look dangerous on the attack. They worry me when they come forward. Deal now.
No dumb shit. No dumb shit.
Oh,
no
Rodri,
dumb shit.
No dumb shit, mate.
Ball in the box. Oh, cleared from Diaz.
Diaz, mate. You
Rodri away.
You clutch fucker.
Yeah.
If Diaz isn't there, that's a goal.
No dumb shit. Come on, guys.
Diaz not there, that's a goal straight away.
It's too lax from what is he doing? Rodri there. That's just brain dead moment, unfortunately. Luckily, Diaz does
Edison
really
ain't getting
well.
that.
Nah. Luckily, Diaz does extremely well with his body positioning, gets his body there. If he don't get there, it's 1-0.
It's 1-0, easy to tap in. But Edison ain't getting it.
Yeah, it's 1-0. That's a goal-saving challenge up from Diaz. That you just see with that there, right? Well, that is it's just lax. It's laziness. All he has to do there is just open up his body and pass it with the inside of his foot. But because he was too lazy, he thought, I'm just going to put my foot on it with my outside of the foot. Didn't get a proper connection. Next thing, it could be 1-0. That's what the Champions League is. You make a small little mistake and you can be 1-0 down.
The margin of error in it is different. Because you'll get punished.
Where are you going, Grealish?
Foul that ref.
There we go again. Real Madrid with the high press. City are backing it though. They're backing it. They can get out of this.
Switch. That is fucking mint football.
That is great. That is great. Oh, Kanji!
Kanji, that's a terrible pass. But
referee, get a
that's a
fucking
yellow
booking.
card.
Oh, man, come on, man.
No card or anything. That's a yellow card, easy that.
It's a bit of a dead pass from Akanji. We was away then, man, with speed. And the ball was a terrible ball to Grealish behind him, so it just killed the whole momentum. And that's a free kick for City on the halfway line. And
it didn't look good for Carvalho either. That's his leg.
Yeah. It was a heavy challenge. You'd imagine that Carvajal's probably next one's probably a booking there. It was great play though, you know. It's one of them, innit? You know, you play out from the back, it's risk v reward. You take a risk, you get it wrong, it's 1-0 to the opposition team. But if you get it right, you can break away and, you know, you could have 5 Real Madrid players behind you when you're attacking. That's the game, innit? It's a high risk reward. That's why you see so many teams who do it in the Premier League and in the Championship. Just it's almost embarrassing at times when you watch it because they're doing it and you're just like, they can't do it. But when it comes off like that, it is great to watch. But it is high risk and you can make mistakes. So yeah, just under 30 minutes played here. I think we all be pretty happy with what we've seen so far. The only thing that really is missing here is not too much chance creation, but I guess you are playing against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, so you're not going to get loads of chances maybe. What a ping. What a ping.
What a ball that was.
Ref, that's a free kick. Ref, it's a foul, ref.
This referee's rigged,
mate.
Man.
It's just a simple free kick. It's a simple free kick, mate. It's a simple free kick, that. He's knocked the ball and Rudiger's there, you know what I mean, blocked him. It's a simple free kick for you to make. And now look at you. You've lost control. The players are kicking off because you lost control of that because that was a simple foul that you had to make. And you didn't give it. Watch. Knock it. That's a free kick, man. Simple free kick, man. Look at it. Gundogan's trying to go forward towards the ball. Rudiger's not even looking at the ball when he's blocking him. It's a foul.
Baby the 25 says, I still don't understand why we are renovating their stadium. Is that some deal in there? Is it Etihad that are doing it? No, is it actually something to do with Sheikh Mansour?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that some mad thing? I remember seeing it.
A bit of a drinks break here for the players. "75% possession, apparently," says Hussein. Yeah. That's unreal.
That is mad, that.
How's that not a free kick? That's the best.
It's mad, isn't it, right? That there, free kick, you got the Danny Carvajal one a minute ago was a yellow card like that. I don't buy the fact that it's his first challenge or whatever. That Danny Carvajal one was a clear yellow card. That one's a clear foul.
That was unreal.
Stupid, man. Fortnite chosen the 4 months says early, but will it be same ref next game? No.
It'd be a different one. That is unreal, man.
Dog shit, man. The ref.
But if you remember last time, this happened at the Bernabeu last time when Casemiro done a horrible challenge from behind. It was a slide tackle from behind, completely took out Kevin De Bruyne, never got booked. And I remember saying in that game, that'll be a big moment because he should have ended up being sent off, but he didn't because he didn't get booked and it was a clear yellow.
What do we do now? Gundogan needs to go off.
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll need to go off.
If he did, though.
For me, Bernardo in the mid, Mahrez on the right.
Mahrez, right, yeah.
I think Mahrez would cook this. I think Mahrez would absolutely slam.
Gundo is back up. You're not looking good, though, Gundo.
It was because it was a foul. He got absolutely took out, man. Yeah, I always feel like sometimes referees, you know, where they get the most stick and the most hate from fans is when they just make simple wrong decisions. You know, everyone could understand, you know, difficult calls, maybe a really tight offside, maybe a penalty which is really difficult. You don't know whether it is or you don't know. I think something that stresses out fans more than anything is just when you see simple shit like that. There ain't a fan in the world that doesn't think that's a foul. Yet this referee thought it was fine. So that's the stuff that people really get wound up about. The simple stuff.
Well, baby, the 10 says, ref, whatever Madrid is paying you, I'll pay you 10 times as much.
Right, well, we are back underway now. Gundogan looks like he's going to come back on, so hopefully he's all right. And he is now back on the football pitch. We were temporarily down to 10 men, but he's back on now. Carvajal on the right-hand side. Stepped in, though, for Akanji. Grealish, man, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Ball in! And just over the head of Vinny Jr. again. Dumb moment there. Walker just smacks it long up to Erling Haaland. No one there. 15 minutes to go until our time. Still 0-0.
Come on, deal.
Modric, first time I've really seen him today. Drives forward. He's sprinting as well, man. You got to be careful.
Well in, Rodri. That's mint tackle.
Yeah. That is great play.
Oh, unreal.
Oh, that's great football
unreal
from City.
cookery from City there.
Need some support here. Jack Grealish. Yeah, that was great play from Bernardo, Kevin, Haaland. Nice stuff. And Gundogan's on the ball. He's looking like he's moving okay.
Where the tense is no dumb shit fact. Cut the dumb shit out, innit? And Wayne, yes, it's Wayne with the 2 months says, come on, City. Yes, it's Wayne. Appreciate 2 months, bro.
Nice. Diaz drives into the space. Pop it off. Diaz, you've not got that much space and time.
Why does he think he's got all the world
He's
there?
on the edge of the penalty area. And
He's our centre-back, bro.
He thinks he's got so much space, man. I feel like just
fucked about a bit there.
A couple of dumb things have entered into our game, and Camavinga's attacking here. And that's
our
is
ball, Of course he gives it a corner.
Yeah.
Of course he gives it a corner, because that's the way he's going to go, bro, with everything.
Yeah, that's... let's have a look at a replay.
It probably is at this point.
Not sure. Need to see that in slow-mo. But yeah, Diaz there, mate. What are you doing? He's literally 5 yards away from the opposition penalty area, and he thinks he's got pure time. Short corner here from Real Madrid. Modric goes for the ball in. No, he doesn't. Comes in now, left foot, back post, and away from Walker. And away from Akanji. But just, yeah, a few mistakes creeping into City's game in the last sort of 10 minutes. Need to wake up, man.
My ears are ringing then. Obeid's got a super chat for you, bro.
LB smile and say Spider-Man and we'll score. Whoa. And he's not on the pitch, innit? You reckon this is one of them games where like he just doesn't make a sub as well?
Yeah.
Did it stink of one of them?
It does stink of one of them. MVP Harbour 4 months says, come on, we need gold when we're on top, or goals when we're on top. That's true.
Valverde coming forward on the right hand side. Ball into the box. Benzema!
Oh, you've left him.
Benzema! Still Benzema! And it's a miss. And that's handball, yes. It's goal kick. Yeah. Oh, free kick or whatever. Fucking hell, man. They're getting more into this game now, Madrid.
Yeah, that's a great ball as well in between.
Oh, it's great, yeah.
Walker
It's really good stuff. And that's actually not a handball. It's his shoulder. Let's have a look at this side. Yeah,
it's on the line. It's on the line.
Yeah, it hits his shirt, which, you know, they always say is not a handball. But we'll take that.
NBA Fan TV with the 30 months. Yes, NBA Fan TV says, is it me or they just started playing slow and not being direct?
Yeah, probably.
Slowed it down a bit.
I do think, though, Real Madrid have sorted themselves out, because the first 10 minutes they were a bit of a mess.
I would say our momentum seems to have gone, though, like the way that we started the game. That's poor, that.
See, again, that's just...
It's forcing the pass. We don't need to be doing that.
It's unnecessary, man.
Chris Santos with a 2 says, feel like this is a perfect game for Riyadh?
100%, mate. I did think that this morning when I realised it was going to be Camavinga. I mean, Bernardo's doing well, to be fair. But
that's a good play, that from Camavinga. Yeah, 1-2. He's coming forward now. Someone's going to have to go out to him.
Yeah.
But Walker doesn't want to leave Vinicius. But Vinicius!
Goal.
1-0.
1-0 Real Madrid.
Fuck off, man.
Fucking hell! Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Defending was... It was
fucking shit.
It was so smart. You've got Camavinga bombing up the left-hand side, yeah? And then... Because Kyle Walker then doesn't know who to go to. He doesn't know to go to Camavinga or go to Vinicius. The ball goes to Vinicius, then he's just in space.
Fuck's sake.
Guys just in space, not marked. This 1-2 here. Why do I feel like we're done by this move, like, every year?
Yeah, and then Camavinga's just ran the whole length of the football pitch.
Look, Kyle Walker in between two, and then
I think
space there.
Maybe does Kyle Walker need to close Vinny down?
But then John Stones doesn't know what to do either. Like, it has a knock-on effect of what everyone's doing.
So simple, man.
Literally
I know the finish is great, but like...
It's a great goal. It's a mint goal from Vinicius. A mint goal from Vinicius, but the fact that he's just allowed... Man's just stood there allowed to have a shot.
It's poor, man. It's poor, that. He's just literally ran the whole length of the pitch, man. Someone's got to close him down. Someone's got to see that Bernardo's not catching Camavinga and go, I've got to go to him. You know what I mean? Someone's got to go over to him. It's very similar to the Vinny goal that he scored against us last year when he skinned Fernandinho and he just ran through the whole team and no one went to him and he just ended up in our 6-yard area and he scored. It's very similar. This time Camavinga skins Bernardo and he runs 40 yards, 50 yards and no one closes him down. At the end of the day, at that point, the system is broke. The defensive system is broke. You've got to come out of your position. And no one did, and then it's good night, innit? Great finish from Vinicius.
He's getting punished like that. That's poor.
He was just gone sloppy, man.
What are you doing?
We've just gone sloppy.
Yeah, we turned off. It's like we got comfortable and we thought, you know what, these are shit. So we just started.
Simple.
We went
mistakes,
down a few
man.
gears, like we did, but dead.
Simple mistakes, man. And it's just like got them back into the game. And that first 20 minutes we were chilling.
Oh.
Don't start doing stupid shit like that now. Why did he fucking close him down that time and not the other time? Ah, my days. I know YouTube says, I guess Bernardo's defensive work rate didn't help, huh? Don't say it, man.
In fairness, it can't catch him. Guys ain't gonna roll some extra pace, innit?
Vinny again. Nice tackle this time from Walker. Bernardo's got it. Benzema's got it now. And Walker should
Don't
clear.
crumble, innit? It's not over. You need to not crumble, though.
Oh. It's a shame, man, because we started so well.
MCFC Solo said this is what we get. We've been arrogant all week. Oh, baby, the 10 says I still have faith. Come on, we still got this. Liam Shilling with the 7 months says I really wanted Ortega to play his game. He's better at saving, and I think that's what's cost us. Eddie can't save shit. I don't. It was a great finish from Vinicius. I don't blame Edison in that at all.
Right, we got to settle down. We got to settle down, man.
Yeah, don't crumble.
Remember, it's only half time, man, at the end of the game, innit?
Don with the 249 says I'm not a City fan, but that ref is defo being paid. Some questionable decisions, man.
It happened last year, man. It happened last year.
They just can't keep hold of the ball now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's changed from City. Like
We just lost composure. Diaz twice now. Just a shit ball up top. He needs to calm down.
Super chat for you there, bro.
LB watched the goal. Diaz doing a Van Dijk trick. Well, I'll have to look at it again, bro, on a replay. But someone's got to close down Camavinga there. And I know people will go, yeah, but if they close him down, so the ball's the most important. That you have to close down Camavinga. You can't just let him keep running and running. That's exactly what we did against Vinicius Junior at the Etihad last year, when he ran from the halfway line to our 6-yard area, and everyone just let him run. Before you know it, he's in our 6-yard area, and he just goes, fucking hell, I'll just pop it in the net then. You've got to close the person with the ball down. But anyway, we go again. 5 minutes to go until half time.
Might as well, because it just came from lumping the ball forward, didn't it?
Mm. I do think I would be looking at potentially Amares on for me.
Nice from Rodri, that. Bernardo Silva. Referee, come on, mate.
Yeah, I think Mahrez, Champions League Mahrez. Space for John Stones. Akanji.
Needs help.
Go on, lad.
Go on, lad.
Pop it off, pop it off. Oh, dead ball. Kev's managed to win it, though. Ball in the box, back post.
Oh.
Banano's got it, though. Who's there?
Edge of the box. Oh. Kyle Walker. What are you doing, man?
Fucking dumb.
Well, then Bernardo Silva, you've dusted him there, mate.
Oh,
what a ball that is.
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Gundo!
No, there's no one there.
No one's there. Go straight across the 6-yard area. Kevin, ball in, corner. Oh, it's a good chance, man. Nicely recovered there.
How was there no one there to tap that in?
Haaland decided to stay back because I think it was someone. Grealish had made the forward run.
He wanted the cutback Haaland.
Haaland wanted the cutback. Another corner for City. All of them have been pretty atrocious so far in the game.
Kev again.
So hopefully he puts a good one in, yeah. Floats it back post.
Oh, it's not bad, that. Oh, they give a foul. Walking out.
I don't even know what's just happened.
Give a foul.
Yeah, great finish. Just we stood off everyone, man. Stood off Camavinga, stood off Vinicius Jr.
Mad.
Big up AMA1 says, come on City, please, bro. Christos says, I'm convinced that we need fast wingers that shoot. This is what we said in the summer, mate. Said this in the summer. Clown says, I don't know what to say. Hope we retain momentum for the Premier League. Nah, it's not over yet, bro. Get hell. It's not even half time of fucking the first game yet, bro. Few minutes to go until half time. I just think this game's crying out for Mahrez, me. Come on.
What is that? Bro, we're poor at throw-ins. Happens all the time, man. We're shit.
It's a shame, man, because that first 20 minutes we were playing so well. And then they've just started to get more control.
I'd argue we've gave them more control with our sloppy passing and forcing it. It's gone that.
Trick is here not to panic and not to start to crumble, man. Because 1-0, you know what I mean, it's still not the end of the world. You go back to the Etihad not needing a goal to take it to extra time. You know what I mean? It's not a bad situation. Bit of space for Kevin on the right-hand side, ball in. No one there.
Man.
Kevin,
what?
You can see, surely you're looking in the box, man.
What is that?
Fucking hell, he's gone in on Grealish there.
Oh, what's he
Grealish,
fucking
what
done here,
done?
Grealish? What the fuck has Grealish done here now?
He goes in heavy on him. Look. Ooh,
Yeah.
Just in a bit.
Yeah, it is. It is. And he ends up in the barrier. Not great. Yeah, I mean, that's
just a foul.
That's not good from Carvajal. That's not good from Carvajal. So what does Grealish do? Oh,
Fuck off.
fucking Carvajal, mate.
Fuck
what are
off,
you doing,
Carvajal.
you little dickhead? What's all that about? But again, man, that's a fucking free kick, mate. You can't, you know what I mean? How is he getting away with that? He's just literally just barged him into the fucking barriers.
That's so dead from Carvajal. As if he went down off that. As if Grealish going to slap his arm in half.
Shocking, man.
That's embarrassing. Another foul.
Another fucking foul from Carvajal, man. Referee, you dick. Do something, innit? Fucking hell. How many free kicks is this guy going to get away with, man? You know what I'm saying? Has to fucking shoot someone before he gets booked. Fuck. He had a free kick before, which was arguably a yellow card. He's just barged him into the barriers. He's just given another free kick away. Why is he telling Grealish to stop Who is this referee, man? What a fraud.
Horrendous.
Fucking hell. This is exactly what happened last year with Casemiro, man. Exactly the same thing happened. Got away with every single free kick, man. Jokers. Fucking hell.
Oh, Rudiger clears. Rodri. Welling Gundogan.
Oh, come on, man! Kinnell!
Finally gets the fucking book out. Jesus Christ, man.
Fuck me! You like watching UFC, bro? Kinnell, man. Who's that then got fouled? Cruz.
Cruz did the foul, yeah.
Poor guy. That's his first fucking foul as well. How is that any different to Carvajal before?
Yeah.
Tell me, bro. Tell me how that is any different. It's pretty much exactly the same.
Fucking mad, that, you know. Condinho with a 3 months says Pep will either make no subs or late subs. We need to lower our expectations with the Champions League. The players and Pep never learn. We have an overrated defence. I think our defence has been good this year. I think it's proven that it's been good this year. So I think Pep has learned. He's not like overthinking it like he didn't think it. I think you're overthinking that there, Condinho, mate. NBA Fan TV with a 20. Hang on, ball in here. Back post. Oh, keeper comes out, gets hand to it. It's going to be a throw-in. That could be it, that. That is that. It's half-time.
Half-time, man. Half-time.
NBA Fan TV says KDB needs to step up. He's been playing lackluster and sloppy. Ilkay's only passing backwards because he has no outs. We need Julian for speed, direct and creativity. We need someone like Rudiger, takes no shit and a bit rough on the edges. I mean, I don't know, man. We played well for a lot of that half. We played really well. We just went sloppy in the last like 10, 15 minutes of it. Aaron Una with a 2 says, letting the ref get to us, composure's gone. We just need to
difficult
reset,
not
man.
to, though, Aaron, innit? You know what I mean? When this all happening, and the referee's there to referee the game. You know what I mean? It's difficult.
It's weird whether the ref just allows it all to go on, man.
Yeah.
Joseph Lee with a 2 says, every year, same story with the referees. And that's what it is, isn't it? Make it for himself. MLK with a 2 said, Carvajal didn't get booked when stood on foot earlier. Yeah, he should have been booked, Carvajal, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, 100%, man. Look, listen, it was a half of two halves. First 20 minutes, we were very, very good. We were very good. We had the space.
I think longer than 20 minutes. I don't think we died after 20 minutes.
And then what happened was Real Madrid tightened something up. They tightened something up. The space evaporated in the midfield. Because that first 20 minutes, man, we was getting the ball in sort of like halfway into the half. And there was no one near our players. Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne had so much space. And then I think what happened is, my opinion, I think what's happened is I think Rodrigo and Vinny Jr. have gone a little bit more inverted. So they've now effectively got a 5-man in midfield, which is creating no space for us and meaning that it's very difficult for us to get the ball to our key players. Like NBA then was speaking about Kevin De Bruyne. It's very difficult to get the ball to Kevin De Bruyne at the moment because they've basically packed the midfield out. Having said that though, we've caused issues ourselves. You know, Rodri giving the ball away, Grealish passing the ball to a Real Madrid player on the edge of his penalty area. I think Walker done it as well once. Diaz kicking the ball twice long. Just absolutely no way anyone's going to get it. So we have caused our own issues.
And one of them from Diaz, directly from that, they scored.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then obviously the goal. I need to see a couple more replays to exactly work out whose fault it really was. But yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing because that's, you know, like I say, the second half of that first half. You know, we just, it was nothing like the first 25 minutes then. You know, but at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, they were positive from the first half for sure.
There are positive statements for the first half, 100%. It's just we need to get back to how it was. Like, I feel like we dropped a game, man. I feel like because we had so much space and we had so much of the ball, 75% possession or whatever it was, I feel like the team naturally just dropped because they thought, oh, this is easy. When it ain't. It ain't like that. So then everything became a little bit sloppy from City.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. The thing is, as well, the only other thing I'd say is Grealish is getting the ball, man. He's one-on-one with Carvajal. I beg he just takes him on, man. Mahrez, for me, has to come on. I think this game is screaming out for Riyad Mahrez. I really, really do. I think Mahrez has to come on for me, guys. I did think today, when we spoke about it, could this be the game for Mahrez? I just think this could be it, man. There just seems to be a lot of space.
Bad, though.
No, he's not, but he's not got that Mahrez attacking instinct in him. And that's why I think Mahrez should come on at some point. Having said that, though, Pep might just think to himself, I don't want a full send. I don't want to put any more attacking players on because, we're 1-0 down. What we don't want to do is go chasing the game in the second half, thinking we need to get a goal, getting caught on the counter again, 2-0. The tie's not in a good position there. If we get beat 1-0 today, look, it ain't a great result in the world, but I'm still backing us to beat them at the Etihad, so boom, happy days. Worst case scenario, it goes to extra time. It goes to 2-0. That's then difficult. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he'll be torn on that. I think he'll be torn. I don't think he will make any subs, though.
I don't think he'll make half-time subs at all. I think we'll be looking at 60, 70 minutes before he makes sub. Joseph Lees. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Chester Lockett with a 2 says, apologies for my language, but this ref is a joke. He's made some questionable decisions, man. JV with 279 says, relax, we ain't playing well, but a long game left. We had spells of playing well. But yeah, you are right. I mean, we're not even at half time of the whole tie yet, so I rate it. It's only 1-0. It's not over. Some people seem to think it's already done. It's not over. City's a Madrid squad depth for the 2 months says we haven't been great, but this ref needs to be investigated. There should have been at least 4 or 5 yellows for them already. I completely agree, man. I don't know, man. You got fans of other teams coming in saying, "Yo, this ref's been paid." Like that's how you know it's bad. Off Meta Professor with a 2 says Real Madrid is a thing. What the fuck is this ref? Joe Griffiths with a 2 says ref is a proper knob. There's a lot of ref things going on. RCG with a 2 says all you did was keep the ball, but created no chances. We created no clear-cut chances. I think there was a good save from Courtois for the Rodri shot, which albeit from outside the box. You didn't create the most chances, but then you didn't create. Well, Real Madrid didn't create that much chances. They have one shot and one goal.
We're away at the Bernabeu. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's 2 legs.
Dr. 42nd account issues with the 14s says we're never winning this trophy. It's not over yet. Like I keep saying. Kieran Britton, yes, with a 5 says boys, calm down. This score is probably better for us because now we know we can't mess around. We play better as underdogs. This is still an okay result. If we can keep it at 1-0, like obviously I'm not going to be happy with a loss, but taking a 1-0 loss into the Etihad game isn't the end of the world because it's absolutely not over. Leaf Palo with a 1 month says this referee's absolutely taking the piss. I'm not having it. I'm so angry. Rudiger with dangerous play on Gundo, Cruz high tackle, Carvajal, etc. And it's mad how only one of them been carded. What the fuck is that about? It's some bullshit, man. Lewis Gillies with a 2 says Leipzig away vibes, passive, no attention to attack.
Well, I think in the first 20 minutes we did try, and we had space to try, and that's what we were doing. But since they made that tactical change, whatever it is that they've done, we've just had no space in the middle of the park, and we've not been able to operate our players. So yeah, I don't know. It's difficult.
Oh, they just showed that goal again.
I think Walker has to close Camavinga down here, and then Diaz probably has to close down Vinny there as well.
Because Walker doesn't know what to do. John Stones is stuck in the middle of both. Yeah. He doesn't. I think John Stones thinks that Walker's going to commit, so Stones is moving out wide a little bit. I
don't think John Stones can do anything there. I think Kyle Walker needs to close Camavinga down, and I think Diaz needs to close down Vinny Jr. Having said that, I mean, the Diaz one maybe is a little bit harsh. He's got a split second to react. I think Walker's probably the one for me. Because he can see Camavinga running at him from quite far away. Now, he can't go straight away because he's got Vinny Jr. near him. But as soon as Vinny Jr. leaves him and starts going over, I think he has to try and close him down a little bit, intercept the pass. Having said that, it's a great strike. Could we have done better? Slightly. Is anyone massively to blame? Probably not. Is it a great goal? Yeah. Accept it, man.
Yeah, it was a goal where I was just like, oh, fuck's sake. Clown says KDB hardly needs to hold on to the ball better. Were Bernardo and Walker even there? Akanji poor. In fact, everyone but Rodri and Gundo were poor. I kind of don't agree. I think it was all right. And I don't remember thinking about Akanji thinking, fucking he's having a nightmare. But I could be wrong. Dan, I'll sit with a 2. What do you think, bro? Akanji nightmare or what?
I don't think so. I don't think I can just put a foot wrong.
I just don't.
No.
Anyway, Dan, I'll sit with a 2. Says a lot of passes, but we're doing nothing. Yeah, I'd like to see us create more. That is one thing that I take from that. They've not created much, but they've scored now. I'd like to see us create more. Channel YouTube with a 2 says, where's Haaland and KDB in a world-class clash? Question mark.
Can't get the ball to them.
Can't get the ball to them. It's always going to be difficult with the Bernabeu away, man. I think... Do people think this game's going to be a piece of piss?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, do people think that we're just going to come in and walk over Madrid and just be like, oh, easy, look at that?
I thought we was going to win.
You did say 3-0. You did say 3-0. You did say 3-0. I've seen someone as well before say fucking hell, be with them fucking predictions.
I know. Yo.
It's everything that comes with it. It's all the other stuff that comes with it. The clippable stuff is where it is.
I know. By the way, guys, we're very close now to 1,900 likes, man. We need 7 people to hit the thumbs up button to get to 1.9k likes, 3.7k in the building, man. Big up to everyone that's joined. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as we're on a quest now for 80,000 subs, man. But get us to 1.9k likes, guys. Big up to the guys at Manscaped as well for sponsoring today's stream. You guys can get an extra 20% off your order and free international shipping with code Xtra20, XTRA20 at manscaped.com. So big up to them. Big up to Olivier with a 3 says, come on guys, we need to stay calm and play smart. As a team we can turn this around. Come on City.
Rate that.
While Yudin says, I can't lie, we need Mahrez on because Bernardo isn't direct enough and Mahrez can do both calmer and direct, and also Alvarez towards the end need energy in it. I agree on the Mahrez. Dope with a 5 says, I see there's a major favouritism in football too in Real Madrid. The NBA has the Lakers, the NFL has the KC Chiefs. No respect for teams like these. Danzibar with the 5 says, of course City sloppy, we're trying to play football, Madrid playing karate. ABBHIJITH with the 2 says, mate, that Wayne Rooney jinxed us. Scouse effect.
Oh yeah, he was gassing us up, wasn't he?
He was. Esco with the 2 says, man, I hate Rudiger so much, it's not healthy. Jeremy Kuhn with the 5 says, vintage Champions League reffing, gotta forget it and press on. Still say City 2-1 LFG. I agree, man. You gotta kind of forget about it and just try and play your game. You can't allow the referee to become your anger, you know what I mean? And the players will start to get angry and they'll start to do the wrong things. So 100%. Triple Controllers with a 4 says, lads, let's just leave the stadium 1-1 and hold on to that scoreline for the Etihad and we'll have them there, trust me. No need to force the goal. Come on City.
I'd take that.
I agree, no need to force it. Fucking hell with the 20 months says, the ref is a complete joke. Channel YouTube again says, love Jack but the bar is low for him. Ref is okay, by the way.
That's how I know. That's how I know that this guy, bro, don't know shit. Don't know ball, man. What do you mean the ref is okay?
The ref ain't okay, man. Clown says, can't think of any more subs. We're already playing the best possible 11. Our players are just timid and rattled. Pull up the fucking socks, boys, please.
I beg.
That's how we played versus Bayern. Told you we were shit, says Channel YouTube. Fucking hell.
Bro, what?
What's going on, man? JV says, have to suffer because of the pathetic Real Madrid team and fans. MCFC Solo says, stop blaming the ref. We haven't been good enough. They took their chances. Pointless possession. FC back. We must rise. No more excuses. Come on, City. I'm not blaming the ref that we're losing.
No, we're not losing because of the referee, but the referee needs to take control of the game.
Yeah. We're losing because they scored a sick goal, but it's not because of the referee. But the referee is having a bad game. I think that's fair to say. Doper says, again, though, realistically, keeping a clean sheet at Real Madrid was near impossible. The 2-1 is still alive. Plus, we all know the second leg will be major key. True. It's only half time at the end of this, man. Zine Cal says, why are we even discussing a loss, let alone draws? We are a powerhouse when it comes to goals. Don't forget versus Bayern. We can go and score 3 now. We can, Zine Cal, but the point is, we've done that before. We've been a powerhouse before in terms of goals. Look at the goals we scored against Real Madrid. Look at the goals we scored against Tottenham, Liverpool.
It's conceding them.
Monaco. We've scored goals in the competition all the time. That's never been a problem. It's conceding which has been the problem. And that's why I don't want to turn this second half into a basketball game. Because I want to go back to the Etihad with a solid chance of winning. You lose 2-0 and it's very, very difficult. Oliver, yes, says, to be fair, I'm not making excuses for us, but this Real Madrid game is the definition of sitting on the edge of your box and playing counter-attack FC. It is, but Bro, that happens every single game we play in the Premier League.
It works, man.
We need to do it, man. We need to do it. Why is there an Arsenal fan, Jordan, in the chat giving us shit about Champions League? Why do Arsenal fans even enter this conversation? Bro, you never won the Champions League either, man. Stop putting yourself on that table, innit? I accept it from Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, and United fans. Yeah, I don't accept it from Arsenal fans, man. They just always try and shoehorn themselves into the conversation, man. They've won very little in the last 20 years. They've never won the Champions League, yet they're always trying to get at the big table. I don't get it.
Roast us for not winning the Champions League, but they don't want it either.
I don't get it, innit? Like I say, I always take it from United, Liverpool, and Chelsea because they've won the Champions League, man. You ain't never won it. Relax. Honestly. Amar says Grealish slows pace and we need fast wingers. I said that in the summer. Zane, yes, says need to start taking a few shots from outside the box. Would love to see it.
The one we did have from outside the box was decent.
Yeah, it was. It was probably our best chance of the game with the Rodri strike. Big up to Christoph, says our wingers are letting us down. Only difference in the game, we need creative and more dangerous wingers, not midfielders playing the wing. Well, I can allow it with Bernardo because that's him. You know what I mean? That's why I said I think Mahrez will be better in this game than him. Grealish has had a couple of opportunities to go right at Carvajal.
And take him on, yeah.
And he's not. And that's disappointed me a little bit, to be honest with you. Big up Pizza Man with a 4 says, let Madrid play with the ball a bit more and play from the back with Stones. So you invite pressure on.
Basically invite the pressure, counter-attack.
Maybe, but do you really want to give this team the ball? It's a risky strategy.
When he seems going from outside the box no.
It's a risky strategy. It really is. Last couple now as well. VTech says, I believe in our boys. We'll go home with a draw at least. Let's go City.
That's positive vibes.
DC says Haaland will get space soon. Be patient, lads.
I hope so.
Tank says Mahrez and Foden on for me. Grealish has done nothing going forward. We have been the better team. Refs having a poor one when they aren't real. Lol. Dieta says back to our game plan. Get out of here 1-1 or pinch a 2-1. Win the last minute. Back to the game plan, boys, and play our game. The players are out on the pitch. Sam says get Mahrez on. He will drive at Camavinga. Something Bernardo isn't doing, and he's on the ball all the time.
He's getting a lot of the ball, Bernardo.
Yeah, Corbin says even if Edison wasn't at fault, change is needed. Thakur says you lads see us taking a 1-1 back to the Etihad. Probably, bro. I can see it.
I'd like that.
I could see it. And the final one, Nugs with a 13 says, yes, lads, been a while. Not been in the streams. I've been able to attend games this season. We need an early goal in the second half. City side. Yes, Nugs. I feel like I've not seen you for a very long time, bro.
Nugs, mate.
Very long time, Nugs. Welcome back, man.
Kieran with a 5 as well says, feel like we need to get a bit more physical out of possession, leave a foot or two in, give them a reason to piss them on about the ref. Yeah, but you know what'll happen? We'll get carded straight away.
Yeah.
We put a foot in, we'll get carded straight away.
That's poor.
That is poor, that. Midfield there, non-existent, but City get the ball back.
Come on.
De Bruyne.
Need to wake up now, boys.
Right. Oh, Bernardo with Silva,
the roulette, mates. Beautiful play from Bernardo. Gundogan. Into Rodri. Got Kevin on the right-hand side. 2 players in the box. Cuts in on his left foot. No space to operate.
It's dead.
There's just no space, man.
Mr. Snicklefritz, yes, it's been a 5. Says, kill the L mentality people. We make great adjustments. In Pep we trust. You already know the vibes. I'd rather make the mistake early than late.
Fairs.
Rate that. Blackbeard with a 3 month says, need a cola to calm down. Man, I need a vodka to calm down.
Right, come on. Let's get the energy back up in here. Guys, keep the flames coming, man. Let's get the flames going in the chat, people.
This energy.
Come on.
We need positivity, man.
We need that positive vibes, man. Get that flames going.
Goal.
There's 3,000 people in now, man. 3,000 people in the chat. Let's get those flames going. Gundogan.
Space for Gundo.
Ball in behind.
Oh, it's good defending.
Carvajal's another corner.
Grealish, go get the ball, please, mate.
I wish Grealish.
I wish, boy, just look up and go, mate, I've been looking at your corners, Kevin, the shit. And just run over, get the ball and go, I'm taking this one.
We need Grealish on the corners, man. Right, corner. Come on, Kev. Put a good one in the box, please, man. Please. Going to be an in-swing.
Kev.
Whip it in,
They can't all be shit.
Short corner, FC. Grealish. Kev.
They just can't.
It's just awful.
They just can all be shit. They can all be shit.
It's honestly a farce. It's a joke, man. Why has none of the coaches at this football club realised that he can't take corners? Why? Why have they not realised that, man? Right, anyway, positive vibes. Obviously, it'd be a corner to ruin the positive vibes.
Yeah, instantly.
Fucking hell.
Straight away, they can't all be shit, and instantly, it's shit.
Carvajal switches it over to Rodrigo on the right-hand side.
Got a bit of space.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nervous as shit now.
Yeah, it's unfortunately we're in that position now where not conceding a second is arguably more important than equalising.
Yeah, that's the issue.
No, if we concede a second, then it's bleak, man. It's bleak, innit? Whereas a 1-0 loss, I'll still back us to win at the Etihad and go through to the final off a 1-0 loss, but a 2-0 loss, that's difficult, man.
Yeah, it is. Well, in Haaland.
Lucky. It's a great flick on.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
really
Bernardo's
good.
about 5 foot, so he couldn't get there.
That's too easy.
Valverde is sick, man.
Yeah, he's mint.
Said for some time, if there's one player I could get at world football, it'd be him.
I don't know, I'd take Vinicius, you know.
He's unbelievable, and he can play in like a variety of positions. He'd be perfect for Pep, you know.
You can even play on the wing.
Yeah.
Jay Johnson with the 3 months says, let's go lads, keep up the positive energy, love the streams, keep up the good work. Yes, Jamie. Oh.
Come on, lads. Real Madrid started the second half well here, struggling to get the ball off him. Not really going anywhere at the moment, but...
No, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Mate.
That's well too easy.
Oh, come on. That's embarrassing!
Oh, my God.
Just over the bar, mate. Corner ball for Real Madrid. Could have been 2-0. Awful. Just awful. You got to put a foot in, man. Just letting them just pass the ball around. Look at this. Look at that. It's so easy. Someone want to put a tackle in. Why is everyone just watching the players pass the ball around, man?
That was sick, that. It's too easy. It was
Very lucky there, man. Very lucky not to be 2-0 down. It's a corner for Toni Kroos for Real Madrid in swinger. Ball whipped in. Edison's come out.
He's punched it. He's actually done really well there, Edison.
Yeah, Benzema in a crossing position on the right. Under pressure here, City. Rodrigo. Benzema. Edge of the box, Toni Kroos.
Out to him.
Space for Vinicius. Inside the penalty area. Cuts in. Rodri's there. Rodri's got it. It goes down. The referee gives us the free kick.
I think that's soft, that, to be fair. I think Rodri just slips there. I don't think it's a foul.
He's actually done really well there, Rodri. Like, getting his body in front of...
There, I was sweating, though.
Yeah.
Come on. Them positive vibes went really fast, didn't they? They went straight out the window.
The thing is, right, you know what I was saying about Mahrez coming on, right? Is it that doesn't really stink to me as a full send situation. I don't think that's like a full send. So I think that's a move that would give us, in my view, a better attacking potential to score. I don't really think we lose too much defensively by putting Mahrez on over Bernardo in this particular game.
That's nice.
Kevin's in, could be
That's
offside.
nice. Could be offside. Kevin De Bruyne needs to score it. Saved. It's fucking saved, man. Why is this keeper so good, man?
It took too long to shoot, man. But I think he was offside. Anyway.
I think he was off. They're calling for it. Well, they're not. I don't think he's flagged.
Yeah. It looked offside to me. Let's have a look.
He's on.
Yeah. Nah, he's off.
No, he's not.
I think he's off there, yeah. But he took too long. Look at that. We're never going to score from that angle.
Good save, though.
It's a good
Strong
save.
hand to that.
It's actually a sick save, that.
Sick save.
He's unbelievable in net, isn't he?
He's just next level.
He's the best shot stopper in the world, man. He's unbelievable in net. Yeah, I'm calling it now, man. Mahrez for Bernardo. I think it needs to happen. I don't see how much we lose by putting Mahrez on for Bernardo. I just don't see it. I don't feel like Bernardo in this game has given me like mad defensive vibes. Whereas against Alphonso Davies, he did.
Bad. Yeah.
And Mahrez would be better going forward than Bernardo Silva.
Oh, nearly a good ball from Akanji.
Yeah, put him under. Pressure.
Press.
And then win that. Can we win that? Boom, there we go.
Right. Whoa, what a touch, Pep.
Ah, it's way too far out.
It's just our throw-ins, they're just shit.
That was forced, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
A long throw into the box to Haaland when he's got 2 or 3 defenders round him. Oh, that's
really easy. That's really easy.
That's probably a foul.
Don't. Well in. Is he give a foul?
Yeah. This ref, man.
Oh my god. I mean, before it, I could have gone, yeah. But. Oh, well, in a Kanji. Nice.
Go,
Drive.
go. Knock and run.
Nah, you ain't going to do that, bro. There's too much pause in it. Inside, one more. Nice.
Wide.
It's slow. It's really slow. Rodri. Still Rodri.
It's nice. Come on, Jack.
And he broke his legs passing that. Out to Rodri again. One more. Oh. Kev. Oh, hits it low, but it's just not enough like pace on the shot. Oh, stinks. Oh, baby, the 25. El Viking, El Prince of Champions League. We need you. Destroy the heritage and take your place as king, says Obeid. NBA Fan TV to 5 says, we don't look like we want it, to be honest. No sense of urgency. Felt like we showed more tenacity against Bayern, who are better, in my opinion, than Real Madrid. Oh, pain. Harry MCFC, yes, says we can still pull this off. Just need to keep at them. Catch them on the break. Keep it the good boy. That's what the Blues just says, Harry, mate.
That's nice.
Gundo. Haaland, mate, make the run. Haaland! Oh, it's good defending. It's good defending. Fuck.
It's great defending from Alaba. Fuck, that was nice play, man.
It has to be good defending, doesn't it?
Finally got Gundogan in the half spaces. It's a good ball in. Good touch from Haaland. Good for the shot. Good all round. It's just good defending from Alaba. Gets his body.
Frustratingly good defending.
Yeah, it's great defending.
Amar with the 2 says Grealish is a problem, not Bernardo. But we don't have left wingers, innit? Unless you put Foden on. Another Kev corner.
I'm sick of this. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just sick and tired of the corners, man. I'm sick of watching these corners, man.
At this point, at corners, just give them a goal kick.
It's been like this for fucking 7 years, man.
How? Was it last year, bro, when we scored the most set-piece goals?
Yeah.
I remember me and you being like, how have they managed that?
I just beg we just whip the ball in, man.
Oh, no. Well in. Fucking hell. Come on. You've got an overlap.
Yeah, this could be a chance here, man.
Now cuts inside. Gives it Kev. It's it. Rodri pings it back to Walker.
That's nice. Kevin, good space here.
Good ball. Oh, it's good defending again.
It's good
Camavinga.
play. It's good play from Camavinga, that.
Man, he had that missed stretch Armstrong leg, bro. It just came out of nowhere, man. Inspector Gadget feet. Oh, baby, the 25 says Foden, Spider-Man and Mahrez for Jack, Bernardo and Gundo. I feel like it's full send mode, though. I do feel like it's full send and we don't need to full send.
Yeah, that's why the only thing I'd do is Mahrez, because I just don't think that really gives you much loss in defence. Or you could put Foden on right wing if you want. Either that would be fine as well, but I don't think you can take Grealish off for Foden. I think that would be dangerous, in my view. And I don't think Alvarez is really... You'd lose that pauser. Unless you wanted to take Kev off. That's the only thing you could do, in my view.
That's just too easy that for finishes there.
Carvajal, Benzema.
Watch the run.
Rodrigo.
There's so much space. How? There's like 4 people on one man.
Oh,
no. Oh, man, nearly on goal. How is Rodrigo and Vinicius just getting space?
Oh, man. We don't have to throw another defender on here.
My brain can't handle it, man.
We don't look like we're going to score, so we might just have to try and lock this off. Lock it down, man. Short corner FC for Real Madrid. Loads of space for Modric. Takes a touch. Rodrigo, loads of space again. Goes round the outside, goes for the shot, and that's over.
Corner ball.
Yeah, another corner for Real Madrid. We're under pressure here, guys. Honestly, they look more like scoring than we do. We just can't create nothing, man. I get Mahrez on, man. He bagged here last year as well.
Oh, man. I beg. I feel sick. I feel more sick now than I did before the match. Short corner FC for them. It's Modric.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Done bits.
Oh,
well
my
in,
God.
John Stones.
We're getting battered.
Corner. We're getting fucking roasted is what we're getting.
You're going to check a handball?
Nah, his hand's behind his back. Seen it.
Nah, I don't think there was that one. I think it was a different one. Short corner again, Real Madrid. This is difficult, people. This is a difficult situation.
This is paying this. They want that second goal. They want to kill us.
Yeah.
They want to put the nail in the coffin.
Because they know the situation. They know 2-0 is massive. Cruz with the in-swinger. Puts it in the box. Oh, he goes to the edge of the penalty area. Valverde strikes over the bar. That's a goal kick.
Thank God for that.
30 minutes to play. Look, 1-0 is not ideal, right? But it's not the worst result in the world. We go back to the Etihad, win the game at least in extra time.
Bro, I'm starting to be like, yo, I'll take that 1-0, you know. Stop the count.
But at the moment you would, because they look more like scoring than we do, and somehow they've got the ball back again. We can't keep the ball, we can't create chances.
We need to get through this period here. Do you remember we always talk about 15-minute period, bro? This is currently happening.
I think he needs to make some sort of tactical change here, because we're getting overrun, man.
Oh, that's well too easy.
Well in, Rodri.
Well in, Rodri, mate. He's given the foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulled him back.
I think Pep needs to make some sort of change here, man. I think he needs to make some sort of change. Because we're just getting absolutely overrun everywhere on the pitch.
Switched out to Carvajal.
One of the problems that we've got at the moment is Kevin's playing quite far up. He's playing as a second striker, and John Stones is not being given the opportunity to push in. So it's actually 3 against 2. And Camavinga's now fully inverting as well. So you've got Gundogan and Rodri in the middle. I think Kevin needs to drop a little bit, because you've got Gundogan and Rodri in the middle against Cruz, Modric, Valverde. Camavinga's pushing in there as well. Then you've got Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. that are going central. We're getting completely overrun in the midfield. Completely overrun. Oh no. Chance again. Benzema inside the penalty area on the left-hand side. Cuts it back. And Edison gets it. We need to sort this midfield out, man. This midfield is getting peppered everywhere.
We're getting dusted. No handball, that. Hand by his side. You are right, though. Kev's sitting so close to Haaland. We can't...
It's just so sloppy. Come on, Gundogan. You're better
mate.
than that, bro.
You can't catch him either. Oh, Walker.
How has this happened? Benzema one-on-one.
Great tackle, Walker.
Go, let's go. Let's go.
Turn. Forward.
Come on, City, man. Right, we just need a bit of a period of possession, man, here.
We do. We need to... we're playing at their tempo.
Yeah, we've not had a touch of the ball for time. That's nice.
Bernardo. John Stones is very forward.
I think he has to do that, though, to allow us to get space like that.
Yeah. One more.
Ball in from Kev.
Back post. Oh, cannot put a foot out there.
I gotta look at Mahrez, man. I gotta look at Mahrez.
I don't know if there's any signs of a sub. And the Bernabeu fucking massive.
Yeah.
Oh. Beg your deal with that. They're just getting everything off.
He's not had a
us,
good
man.
game, Jack Grealish, today, man.
No, he's not. Good defending, Diaz.
Corner. Come on, Pep, man, do something. Getting roasted, man.
We can't just sit here like this.
You can't just say this. I hate when managers do this. You can see us now. What we've been playing now, 15, 20 minutes. You can see that we're getting battered. He needs to make a change, man. Personnel, formation. You can't continue like this. Hanging on for dear life. Modric corner in, back. Away.
No, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball.
It's too easy.
Modric. Rodrigo. Back to Modric. Camavinga. What's he doing over there?
Getting battered, man.
We're getting fucking
Needs to make a change, man.
battered, man.
How long are you going to wait until you make a change, Pep? Fucking hell.
Oh, Vinicius has dusted all of them. Okay.
You can't just keep it like this. Even for everyone who fucking loves Pep as much as I, you can't just keep it like this. We're getting battered. They're what, handball? No. Embarrassing, some of these claims, man.
James with the 2 says Foden and Mahrez need to come on. Obeyed with a 10 to Jack and Bernardo for Spider-Man and Mahrez. At this moment, it doesn't look like he's making any changes. Which is
I mean, maybe they'll come
strange,
through it. I
man.
don't know, man. But like, we're getting battered there. You know, that was a nasty 20. That was before the match. You know, when I said we were going to go through like a 20.
I said that here a minute ago. I said this is the period, isn't it? Rodri was a bit of space. Kev.
Give him. Oh,
it's a poor ball,
Bernardo
poor
still got it.
ball,
No,
poor ball,
and then he's
poor ball, poor
fucking
ball,
shit.
Poor ball.
The hell is that, man? Oh, bro, this is so bad. It's horrible to watch this, man. We just look off the pace. Man. I'm fucking losing it, me. Just getting off the pace.
Audrey.
I feel like Grealish is a weird one, right?
You took too long there, Rodri, mate.
Look at what we've turned into, man.
Turned into 45-yard goals.
So Grealish is a difficult one because he's offering us absolutely nothing going forward, but he does give us a bit of play going backwards. Hey. Come on. Ruben Diaz gone on a madness.
Oh man, we stink. We stink.
Well in, Rodri. Go on, give it him. Grealish on the left, inside the penalty area,
Nice.
into Gundo. Kevin.
Fucking get in!
Oh!
Fucking get in!
Oh shit, you thought
Big
Vinny's goal was
fucking
good.
goal!
You thought Vinny's goal was good. Eat shit, Vinny Jr., mate. Oh my god, what a finish that
Fucking
is.
get in!
Oh my days. Thunderbolt from Kevin De Bruyne has pulled us out from the dead and has won one at the Bernabeu. We defo didn't deserve that, man.
Fucking hell, man.
What a strike this is. Rodri does fantastic. Wins the ball, gives it to Grealish, who finds Gundogan. He keeps the ball, lays it off. Kevin De Bruyne. Fucking game breaker, mate. Woo! Wow. Took something like that to get us back into the game because we weren't going to score out anywhere else.
Hey, man.
Right, now it'll be interesting to see what he does now. Will that goal get us a little bit more confident, get us playing again? Playing like a team? Or do we still need to make changes?
It sparks us into life.
Oh my days, man. Wow, what against the run of play that is.
A major goal.
Now I think are they gonna check? No, Ancelotti's getting booked.
Babe with a 50 gifted membership.
Come here with a 50 pound, man. Holy. Yo. It took something like that to get us a goal, man, because we were not going to score anywhere else, man.
Oh, man.
Jeez, what a goal that was from Kevin De Bruyne. Right, we're back in the game now. Listen, let's see if that gets us like playing football again. If not, make the change. Don't throw this to waste. We've just been given a lifeline there, an absolute lifeline with that thunderbolt from Kev. If we continue to play poor in the next couple of minutes, he needs to make changes. But there's 20 minutes to go. 1-1's a great result. I'm taking that all day long. Just don't fuck it up now, please.
Jeremy McCune with a 5 says, Kev just shagged Mrs. Courtois, LFG. Yes, Jerry. Chewy Coleman with a 2 says, oh, wow. Hussein's with a 10 says, effing get in. A big goal, that.
What a strike. I mean, that was literally the only way we was going to score the way we've been playing, man. So, that's insane. That's insane.
Come on now, City.
Let's wake up now. Come on. Don't let that go to waste now.
Don't die off.
I'm going to give it to like 73 minutes. And if it continues the way it was going before the goal, he's got to make changes. He has to make changes.
We can't just sit as we were before.
But it could be that the goal could spark us into life. So if it does, then fair play. But come on, man.
Push it out.
Let's have it, man. Come on.
James with a 2 says, this team is so fucking frustrating. It's the City way, mate.
It is frustrating, isn't it? But that's the good thing about having the quality that we have. Even when we're playing poor, you have chances like that.
Bernardo Silva well in, mate.
Let's wake up. Come on, boys. This is it, man. Wake up.
No. We've lost it poor there. Well in, Kyle Walker.
That's great play from Kyle Walker.
Forward. No, he's not going to foul there, has he?
Come on, ref. Sort that about.
Give a foul?
Yeah, give a foul on Modric in the middle. I mean,
it's soft.
It's extremely soft. But we move. 20 minutes to play. Madrid will be gutted, man, because they should have scored a second. The amount of play they had.
Still might.
Oh no! Ball into the box.
Deal. Well in Walker. Well in Gundo.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Walker! Wait, Gundogan, what is he doing there?
Why is he turning like that?
What is he doing? That's another dumb move, man. He's booked. That is just dumb. Why would he do that?
Is he booked Gundo?
Yeah, I think he knows, to be fair. You're thinking, why did he do that, man? Oh, it's Carvajal. Carvajal, man.
It stinks of a goal, this.
I'll be gutted if we can see it off this, man, because that was done from Gundo. Hopefully we've improved on the set pieces and crosses, because last year we were arse against Madrid. Come on. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, innit? Get those likes up, man. We're 7 likes away. No, we're not. We're 5 likes away from 2.2k likes. So hit the thumbs up button, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Big up to Manscaped for sponsoring today's stream. 20% off, code Xtra20, XTRA20 at manscaped.com. Right, free kick going to be whipped in here for Real Madrid. City got to be strong here. Cruz and Alaba are over. It is in shooting distance as well. Gotta stay strong, eh? Gotta stay strong.
Oh, this stinks.
Alaba shoots. Over the bar. 18 minutes to play. 18 minutes to play. Yo, chat. Usman, you bang on. I think we need to get some flames going again in this chat, guys. You know what I mean? Re-up the positive energy that's lasted very little on this stream, yeah? But I think we go again. I think we go again with the flames. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, man.
Esco with a 2. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne ringing out the Bernabeu. Love to see it. Pressure do it to 5. The refs are paid by MADRID to win and get Gundo off. Man is dying for air. Referee, come on, mate.
Come on, ref. See, he did, but that's the second time he's done that. So how many times can you do it? You know what I mean? Can't just keep on doing the same thing.
All cards are off this ref. I have no idea, man. Come on, City.
Kev, back post.
Back post. John Stones or...
Okay. Come on, man.
Cold War, by the way. I just seen your message. And Carvajal has not been bought yet, has he?
No, I don't think so. No. Incredibly. It does like we've settled down a bit since the goal, which was good. So, you know, I did say 73 minutes, I'd assess it.
Nice.
I won't be begging changes just yet. That's nice.
Play.
Drive.
Inside.
That's nice.
That's
Come
good
on.
play, that.
Poor touch
Poor
from
touch
Kev.
from Kev, but Camavinga doesn't go there. Puts the ball in, it's cleared.
City ball.
Well, then
City
Rodri.
ball. Come on. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Kev, you're not helping him there, mate. Kev. Go, Kev. That's nice. Bernardo's on. About to ready man on.
Yeah, we've settled down a bit since the goal, man. We'll take that. 15 minutes of play plus stoppages.
Fuck me.
Oh, the one time Haaland actually comes into pure space, he don't give him the ball. There he is.
Poor touch. But he does well. Bernardo Silva. Getting a lot of the ball again. Nice. Stones. Got me Stones.
Nice. Inside. That's it. Oh, that's so
no,
poor.
it's
Fucking hell, man. That is so poor. So poor, man. Take him out of Kanji. Oh.
Well in. It's good defending that. Our ball.
Come on. Dial in, man. Dial in. Clown says he wants to live in a log cabin in the woods with Kevin De Bruyne. Y'all know the rest. I don't know what you're chatting, bro. I don't know, innit? I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know what you mean by that, and I don't want more details.
Yeah, hold the details, innit?
Yeah. I don't want the extra details in it that you left out of that.
Oh, man, this has been a hell of a stressful game.
Stressful as anything, this.
That's nice. Inside.
Nice. Oh, Gundo, can you allow it with that? Shit. It's shit.
Yeah, you know
because
what?
He's turning inside and putting more pressure on him, so then he does shit passes like that.
It's a shame. Gundogan's been poor today. He has. It's one of his poorest games I've seen in a long time.
Good pressure. That's not a foul. Nice.
That's good. That's nice from Gundo.
Must have heard you, bro. Oh,
It's a poor ball from Grealish. He's been poor as well.
Yeah, they have. Snap him.
Oh no.
Akanji, you've just been absolutely put in the bin. Oh, thank fuck for that.
One in Stones.
Valverde just like blended Akanji for like a good minute then. Honestly, I Grealish gives you the pause ball on that, but my head says Foden.
Yeah.
I like Mahrez, but I don't see it happening because Bernardo's work rate. That's a good tackle, that.
He got the ball, ref.
You got the ball. You're literally right in front of him.
I thought he got the ball there.
I thought he got the ball.
Oh, my days, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate that today a couple of the players who've been playing really well recently have had poor games.
It was actually a good call from the ref, that. I allow that. It was a foul. Look at this. Bang. Sit a bit of Kanji, mate. Close your legs.
Kanji, mate. And I was like, get off him, bro.
Same. And he did as well. He did then.
Right, free kick for Real Madrid.
Oh,
We're giving
dangerous.
too many cheap free kicks away in these areas. Gundogan did it a minute ago. Ball in from Cruz. Benzema back post! Big
What
save!
a save from Edison.
Big save from Edison. I'm just saying, we're giving too many free kicks away in that area, and it's a huge chance for Karim Benzema. Hella close on the offside call. Would have gone to the thing, but yeah, big save from Edison. We've got to stop giving stupid free kicks away, man.
It's a great save from Edison.
Yeah, nice.
That's unreal, that.
Nice, that would have gone to the technology, man. That would have been very, very close. That's a foul throw. You not see that then? Guy did a ballerina thing. Oh, my days. Nah, we've gone back into shit mode again.
Mode, isn't it?
We had 10 minutes after the goal of getting decent again, and now we've just gone back into poor mode.
No, watch behind you. Oh, man.
We need subs or formation change, man.
Someone.
Win that.
Well in. That's a foul, that ref.
Hey up. Keep rolling around, man. Let's get a VAR check on. Camavinga's been booked on a challenge on Rodri. Let's have a look at a replay here. Yeah. That's fair.
Good decision.
That's fair, man. I was just going to wonder if it was one of the ones where he was on his leg, but nah, it wasn't. Booked Camavinga. Asensio.
Sergio Asensio coming on.
Asensio, mate.
They're not showing us the tech, innit?
Yeah. I don't think they'll show you the tech unless it's a goal. And you have to pay per tech in it. Every time they do the tech, they have
Every
to
time
pay.
they use it, they pay. Is that why they've stopped using the goal line technology thing? And they don't show us that anymore either, do they?
I'm sure it's nothing, man.
Cost of living crisis, they can't show it us.
Right, City on the ball. 10 minutes to go here, guys. Honestly, a 1-1's a good result, man.
It's a very good result. A very, 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 very good result.
Especially the way that we went through that sort of 20-minute period.
When the game's gone, a 1-1 is a good result.
Yeah, 100%. We'll take that. We'll take a 1-1.
10 minutes to go. Oh man, honestly, this has been a stressful game, this. Rodri. Nice.
Yeah, I think City just going into pause mode here. Which is not the dumbest thing in the world.
City know it's a good result, though.
Yeah,
Surely.
100% they do, yeah. Rodri goes for the switch out here.
Oh, ball.
Lose possession.
Oh, ball. Yes, Dragon. Welcome back to the Xtra Club, mate.
Yes, Dragon.
Into the Dragon.
What a strike it was for
Great
Kev,
finish,
you know.
that. Great
Beautiful.
finish from Kev.
What a strike. And Gundogan, to be fair, does really well. I know he's had a poor game, but he actually done really well for the assist, so you got to give him credit for that. Yeah, Ancelotti wasn't happy on our goal. He said the ball went out, but it would have been too far to review back anyway. They couldn't review it on VAR.
Inside.
City doing well at the last couple of minutes just to keep the ball. That's nice.
That's nice.
No options.
Yeah, that's good play that from Stones there. Don't fuck about.
Yeah, there's no point in risking it now, you know what I mean? No point in doing shit passes and risky passes. Might as well just keep the ball. If something comes available, make the play. But if not, just keep knocking it around, man.
Yeah, like
1-1's a great result. It's a great result.
Switch. Nice. Bernardo Silva. To Kev. Back to Bernardo. John Stones done won it.
Yeah, again, that's probably one of the passes that he's thinking,
No point.
is it worth the risk, losing possession for what?
If you think about it as well, it's John Stones going forward.
Yeah, it's John Stones. It's a high-risk pass anyway. Keep the ball moving. Wait for that easier chance.
Nice.
I mean, you say you've had the ball for about 3 minutes here, which is good. Diaz. Walker just goes
Yeah,
in.
rate that, Walker. Rate that. Don't need to fuck around. Rate that, rate that, rate that, rate that, rate that, rate that.
It's alright. It's nice play, that.
That is nice play. John Stones is in peak pause mode there.
Yeah, he is. He's just chilling, innit? He's just chilling. Bernardo on the right.
Bernardo is as well. Hard ball, that. What?
Real Madrid throw.
Schumann is coming on. For Cruz.
Yep, Cruz off. He's actually had a good game today. Played well.
No subs for City, still. We did say before, innit? It's good games.
Yeah, he just stinks one of the games that he just doesn't make subs in. I don't really blame him at this point because we were doing alright then, but
How much ahead of time do you reckon? 5 minutes?
yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything major. That's another foul throw, man. That's another foul throw. Not given. Another sub coming on for Real Madrid.
Is it going to be Nacho or something?
Probably, yeah. Oh my god. Vinicius Junior's just done that thing where he does the skill above his head.
Rainbow flick.
Yeah. Wow. Free kick for Real Madrid. I don't know what Bernardo's doing there.
Why is he? But did Bernardo log off then?
Yeah, and
Man,
also,
Bernardo's
that's,
buffering.
is that even a foul? Does he even touch him there? On look at this. Oh my days, Vinny Junior.
Imagine that came off as well.
That is unbelievable. See, I rate that, man. Some fans think that's like shit and don't like it.
Neymar got booked, didn't he?
Yeah, Neymar got booked for it once. I'm like, what are you on about, mate? I like it, mate. I think it's mint.
Yeah, it's skill, innit? Oh, that's too easy.
That's shocking. Well,
Erling Haaland.
Get rid.
You got the ball.
That is exactly the same as what happened in the Arsenal game on Kevin De Bruyne. Is it not? Do you know when we could have had that penalty? And it was it Partey? Is that not exactly the same? Look.
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah,
Weird.
yeah.
He goes to kick it and he gets his body in front of it. Oh, this is dangerous, man. This is dangerous.
It's a very, very...
Bernardo's
very
logged off, man. Last couple of minutes, can't lie.
Get him off.
He's logged off.
Get him off. Kyle Walker's going sick at him as well. He just said you got to remember.
Yeah, come on, bro. Wake up, man. He's lost the ball now twice unnecessarily in like a minute.
Quite Edison, mate. I beg.
This is dangerous, man.
Said a bit shanty, mate.
Modric ball in, away.
Dealt with. Fucking hell, Rudiger. What are you doing? That's not a pen.
Corner ball for Real Madrid, man. Devil says Carvajal, the butcher of the Bernabeu. The players have let the nerves creep in this half. We've let Madrid come back into this. Well, we have, bro, but if we get away with a 1-0, I think that'll be decent based on where we're at. Is Nacho coming on for Real Madrid?
Who's it coming on for? For Modric.
Yeah, he's not really showing any signs of being slow.
Yeah, I know.
You know, there was that hope, wasn't there, that always just come back from his injury, maybe he won't be cooking. You've been cooking. Right, defend this corner, man. Defend this corner. It's Asensio with an in-swinger here. Ball in. Headed away from Diaz. See, I just wish we'd do that, man. I just wish we'd do that.
We don't have the facilities.
You only need one player there just to get in front of Diaz and it's a goal. You know what I mean? So, I just don't know why we just don't do that. Just put normal crosses in off corners.
We're poo.
And then people say, yeah, but you lose control when you do that. Yeah, but we cross the ball in anyway, because what we do is we do a short corner and then just do a normal cross. So it's no different.
Carvajal goes long.
When it's done.
John Stones deals. Bernardo, switch on, mate. Switch on, mate. Switch on, mate. Still Bernardo. There's got to be someone available. I rate that. Don't fuck about.
That's alright.
It's alright. Gundo wants it. Nice.
Yeah, we're Pausa FC at the moment. We're taking this 1-1 draw, man.
We are taking this 1-1, you can tell.
We've shaken hands on the 1-1.
Yeah, well, with ourselves.
Yeah, with ourselves. They ain't shaking hands.
They ain't shaking hands with no one.
Unnecessary pass out for a throw-in for Real Madrid.
Ooh.
Pi says,
Well,
I told you, refs. Go on, Grealish. Do something. Keep running.
Haaland, run. Oh,
Fucking hell, mate. Surely he's got to get the ball through there, no? Surely he's got to get the ball through there, Grealish.
There was a lot of Real Madrid men. Wellingham, I thought you got him.
Yeah, Pi said, I told you refs are paid by Madrid to go against us. The refs are too afraid to book Madrid players. Surely Grealish could have got that ball through, no? Love to see a replay of that, man. One minute to go plus stoppage time, guys. Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 1. Long ball up from Alaba to Benzema.
Deal.
Diaz challenges, wins the header.
Snap him.
Grealish, go on.
Oh, no, he can't. He's got a yellow card.
Who was? Grealish.
Grealish, yeah.
Nacho on the left, gives it to Vinny Jr. Cuts inside, skips past Bernardo too easily. Gives it to Valverde. Carvajal on the right.
Out to him.
Valverde.
Out to him.
Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Saved. Good save.
Fuck
Good save.
me, what a shot that was.
Good save, Edison, lad.
What a shot that was.
Good save. Too easy, though. Too good save. Yeah, nice save. Another corner for Real Madrid. Can City hang on here? Camavinga puts one in the back post. Headed away from Walker. Vinny's got loads of space, though.
Just allow it, man.
Shot comes in, blocked. And away from Kyle Walker, up in the air.
3 minutes added time.
Come on, let's go. Kev, long ball forward. Haaland. Oh, fucking hell. 3 minutes to go. Game's opening up a little bit, man. Don't like that. City got the ball back, though. What? What's happened there? What's going on?
What's going on? What the fuck happened there?
What the hell's just gone on there? I think, did the ball hit the ref or something? I don't know.
Hit the ref, yeah.
Yo, we can hang on here, man. Good result. Vinny.
Oh, Vinny's done bits.
No way, man.
Not again. Not
Camavinga,
again.
left hand side. No, Camavinga! Blocked by Walker, cleared away.
Incredible defending that. Well,
Oh, fucking hell. Haaland's had fucking no service today, has he, at all?
nothing.
Nothing. .90 seconds to go. Vinny Jr. It's all Real Madrid again. Camavinga slipped here, though.
Just go all the way, Haaland, mate. That's a foul, that ref.
Come on. No.
Poor from Kev, man. It's poor from Kev.
Nah, he was stretching there.
No, I get it. I should have carried on. Corner flag it. It's a poor ball.
.60 seconds to go. Real Madrid have it again, man.
Come on. Come on, just a minute. Yeah, Chester, mate. A minute to hold it. That's all it is. A minute.
Nacho, Vinny Jr. Left hand side, 30 seconds. Cuts in. Skips past Bernardo. Switches it. What a ball.
Too easy.
Carvajal. No, Camavinga.
That's the space. How is there
Nacho.
so much space? Nacho goes for it.
Take that. We'll take
Edison
that.
gets that.
We'll take that. And
Yeah,
that
we'll
should be
take
that.
that. That should be that.
Whew.
Tell you what, Bernabeu is not a nice place to go,
That's
you
it.
know. Full time, love to see it.
Look, I'd take that, man.
I'd take that every day.
I'd take that.
I said I'd take a draw back to Bernabeu. I've
100%.
said that. I've said that from day dot. I'd take the draw. I'd take the draw in the first leg. It's up to us to do it now. It's a shootout. It's up to us to do it at the Etihad.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. You know what I mean? Listen, for me, we don't really deserve a draw, in my opinion. I think a draw is not a fair result based on the game.
They'll be disappointed with the draw.
100%. But City, look, we come away with this, and I'm telling you now, the Real Madrid players will not be happy with that result. You can see Ancelotti kicking off with the referee.
It's good for us, that.
Benzema straight down the tunnel. They are not happy with this result. City, on the other hand, look, it was not a good performance. We were poor tonight. Too many passengers on the pitch. But to come away with a point, well, a draw, ready for the second leg, listen, that's a great result. It's a great result. In fact, I go far as to say, this result tonight is better than winning 4-3 that we did last year at the Etihad. We won last year in the first leg. I'd argue that this is a better result than that. Because this
is at the Bernabeu.
This is at the Bernabeu. This is at the Bernabeu. We go over to the Etihad now. We get the win. Boom, we're into the final. So, it wasn't the best performance in the world, was it? But that's not what it's about, man. You know what I mean?
Result, innit?
Absolutely. Yo, Obeyed, man. Foo, coming in with the 100 gifted memberships, Bray.
Nah, bro. 150 gifted memberships, bro.
Oh, the hell, man. It's just come up on my screen.
150 gifted memberships, bro.
150. What the hell? Coming in with a 150 gifted memberships for the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Make sure you opt in. Hit the present above the chat and make sure you click opt in to receive a gifted membership. Okay,
Yo,
now,
150 gifted memberships is mad.
that is wild. That is absolutely insane.
That's next level, that.
That is insane. But yo, look, listen, I think that's a great result. Fantastic result. I really, really do.
I don't know why anyone would say it isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would say that's not a good result for City. That's a really good result for us, that. Honestly, I'm gassed about that. I'm gassed about that. Obey just going another 50.
Hell,
Another
man.
50 gifted
He knows it's a great
memberships.
result. Obeyed knows game, man. He knows the ball, innit? You know what I mean? He knows this is a great result, man. Coming in with another 50 bomb. What the hell? Unreal support, man. From the King Obeyed. Unbelievable.
Yes, the CEO Obeyed.
But yeah, you know what, as well, to get a 1-1 result when we played that badly, I think it's just absolutely fantastic, you know. And yes, you know what, we held in there, we rolled our luck at times, clearly, but that's exactly what I said was going to happen before the game. I said we're going to go through a period in this match, 10-15 minutes, worked out to be longer than that, where it's going to be horrible, and we're going to get battered, and we did get battered, and we you know, we was a bit lucky that we didn't concede. However, in the end, we got the result that mattered, a draw. We go back to the Etihad now and win the game. Boom, we're into the final of the Champions League. It's that simple. If I would have offered you before this game, win at Etihad, you're through 1-0, you're through to the final. You're taking it. So I don't want to see no negativity in the chat. We've had the negativity during the game.
Well,
yeah?
if you'd offered me a 1-1 before this match, I'd have taken it. I think most City fans would take that.
Yeah.
If someone said to you, handshake now, 1-1, that's it, done.
100%.
You'd be like, yeah, take that.
100%. It was a great result. It really, really is. I think Pep needs to work on the system a little bit, because if Real Madrid play like that again, we need to be able to adapt. You know, we failed to adapt there, but in the end, a fantastic strike from Kevin De Bruyne, the only real way we was ever going to score. But having said that, they scored by the same method. You know, that they battered us, and they were dominating possession on the edge of our box, moving us around the pitch and whatever. At the end of the day, their goal was exactly the same. It wasn't like they were cutting us open left, right and centre, you know what I mean, having chance after chance after chance. They really didn't do that. Edison only made a couple of saves. So,
Some good saves as well.
Yeah, I think it was, on the whole, you know what I mean, I think that, yeah, Real Madrid probably looked better on the eye. They didn't really create that many opportunities. You know, their goal came from a long-range strike, so did ours. We go back to the Etihad now, and I'm backing that we can get the result, man. That's what it's about.
That's what I said all along. I said I'd take a draw at the Bernabeu, because I back us to beat Real Madrid at the Etihad.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Despite the performance there, I back us to beat Real Madrid at the Etihad, 100%.
That's it. That's it.
Roll on next week.
And you know what? We can use this game now as a bit of a learning experience. You know, we can have a look into why we couldn't get Haaland into the game. Why was Haaland isolated? Why couldn't we get Kevin and Haaland linking up? We need to work on that. Why did we lose the midfield battle? You know what I mean? How can we improve on that? What do we need to do there? You know what I mean? Does Bernardo really need to play at home? You know what I mean? Can we not go with Mahrez, a little bit more of an attacking option? I don't think having looked at the game that Bernardo was necessary to. I think you could have played Mahrez. So maybe in the home game we can learn from that and maybe go for Riyad Mahrez. We can learn from what went wrong today and improve. You know, you've also got to look at Jack Grealish had a poor game today. Ilkay Gundogan had a poor game today. You wouldn't back them both to have poor games again at the Etihad. So we should really only get better from this game, which is obviously great. You know, that's a great position.
Usman with a 1 month says Guardiola really needs to know when to make subs. Mahrez could have made a difference today in today's game. I think he could have made a difference. I don't think Pep wanted to risk it. I think Pep looked at him and
I agree, Usman. I agree in the sense that Mahrez would have made a difference, 100%. And I thought that this morning when I said it. However, 1-1's a great result.
Hindsight now. You take.
You make a change. Yes, Mahrez might have done better than Bernardo. He might have got us a goal, but he might have also disrupted the rhythm of the game. And
also, towards the end, there was a little bit of time of Bernardo's work rate was in there.
Yeah. So it's one of them, Usman. I do agree. I do think that you're right in principle that Mahrez would have made a difference. But look, Pep has this style, and at the end of the day, he's got the result that he wanted. He's got the draw.
Pep will be buzzing with that.
Yeah, he is.
He won't be happy with the performance. So, he'll see improvements. But
I don't really have any moans in this particular game about the lack of subs, to be honest.
Yeah, same. Yes, just obeyed again. I appreciate the 200 gifted memberships, but it's wild. Professional Idiot with a 5 says, "What the hell was that? How are we making so many mistakes?" Once again, Pep not making any subs to manage the game. Like Lewis said there, I just don't think he wanted to disrupt it. Pep has that style about him. He don't want to disrupt the flow of things when he likes the way it is. And obviously, I wasn't liking the way it's going until we got the goal. Farhad with a 729 says, "Clean sheet in Etihad is enough to go through." Exactly. Clean sheet at the Etihad.
Well, and a goal.
Obviously, we got a score, but you know what I mean, and a win.
And a goal.
Yeah. Corey McCabe with a 3 month says, "Take that, Defo. Etihad has to be bouncing. Come on, City. Yeah, need the atmosphere at the Etihad, man."
Yeah, and I think obviously now Everton becomes huge because we really need a win against Everton, because if we drop points against Everton, you know what I mean, that's a real dampener. You know, our unbeaten streak is still active. Let's go to Everton now on Sunday, get the result, and then we can be buzzing about the Real Madrid game next week. But you know, you are right. But you know what, our home record, you know what I mean, against Real Madrid is not the worst in the world. That's now 3 wins apiece and 4 draws. So it's very equally balanced when the two teams play. But yeah, that game at the Etihad now. It's it. At the end of the day, if I would have offered you, right, at the start of the season, Real Madrid at home, Etihad, you win the game, you go through to the final. You're taking it. You're taking it.
Of course, taking it.
So we're in a great position.
Yeah. Sue with a 30 month says, "W result, fact." Callum with a 2 says, "Great result. Let's get them back to the Etihad." Exactly. Reset with a 6 says, "Bro, I don't understand why City always struggle versus Madrid. Barca dominated them 4 times and won this season. We should get notes, man. We play wrong."
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this competition's different. Reset. I don't know.
I also think like maybe in the league now they're behind, innit? So they're just like, nah. I see what you're coming from.
You've also got to remember though as well. Grealish and Gundogan had poor games. That's our whole left side.
We had a poor game today.
We were poor. Bernardo didn't do nothing going forward. You know what I mean? So we had 2 wingers who did nothing, right, going forward. We had Gundogan who was poor, did well for the goal, for the assist, to be fair, but other than that was super poor. We couldn't get Kevin De Bruyne into the game. Yeah, half of our team was either absent or poor. So I think to get a 1-1, we won't play that badly at the Etihad. No way. So I'm chilling, man. I'm chill.
City away with a 2 says, "Great result, but such terrible performance." Yeah,
which makes it even better result.
Yeah, it kind of like it shows that we played shit and still came away with a 1-1.
Yeah.
So shows what happens when we play mint. What happens when everyone's at it at the Etihad. That's what I mean. I back us at the Etihad so much. Callum Clown with the I love Kevin. I love Edison for that otherworldly save. I take my words on a kanji back. Walker was immense. Stones Diaz okay. Rest still poor. I got to the L2. I stopped believing in my city. I mean, you've held your hands up and you took the L. So.
Yeah. Remember, even a 1-0 defeat wouldn't have been the worst.
1-0 defeat wouldn't have been bad.
Because if you think about it, nothing's changed. We still have to win at the Etihad. A 1-0, you still have to win at the Etihad. Yeah. So nothing really changes. A 1-0 win at the Etihad off a 1-0 loss would have just took it to extra time. All you think, the 1-0 win now just doesn't mean extra time. It just means you win. So there's not really that much difference. It just means that you don't play extra time if you win 1-0. Big brain, big maths.
City all the way with a 2 says Madrid will definitely be confident next week. Yeah, they will be confident, but so will we.
Yeah, but they came off that pitch more annoyed than City.
Yeah, definitely.
They were fuming because they knew what a big missed opportunity that was. They had a good half an hour spell there of utter dominance and they couldn't make it pay. Yeah. So, who's in the dressing room now? Happy. City are happy.
Do you know the Leipzig game? We came away with the first leg of that. It was a draw, didn't we?
1-0, yeah.
Yeah, so then we was all a bit worried about the second leg, and we battered them in the second leg.
Yeah.
And it's like, Pep's intention to come away from this without being out of the competition completely. Like, Pep is absolutely buzzing with the draw from that.
And this is what I'm saying. I think we've learned. This is what I'm saying. I think we've learned, and this is, I think before the game, I said, I want to see the evidence. The evidence is that today, I think we've learned. Last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we would have made that game a basketball match and we would have scored a couple and they would have scored a couple. Maybe you win 5-3, maybe you lose 5-3. Today, we didn't do that. We thought, we're going to sit here, we're going to have to absorb pressure, which we did. We didn't make it a basketball game. Okay, we were a bit poor in certain positions. We've come away with a great result. A great result. And Jerson in the chat, I don't necessarily disagree. I don't really see Real Madrid getting much better than that in the second leg. I think they played pretty much at peak performance. There might be a little bit more they can squeeze, right? But if you're on like 100% level, I don't think they're below 90. So I think they're playing in the 90% capacity. City were about 50%, 60%. There's a lot more to come from City at the Etihad. Do you know what I mean? That should give us confidence.
People should definitely be confident going into the next game because I don't think we'll play as poor as we did then. And the result there is next level. And for large parts of the game, we was actually controlling the flow of it, especially in the first half when we had a bit more space. Ijovi says, Madrid gives me PTSD, but I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw every day, mate. Every day. Clown with a gifted membership. She says, Clown.
Yo,
big up, man.
Big up,
appreciate that. Professionally do it with 5. Says, good result, but we cannot be this scrappy next match. We have to cook next match and keep it simple. Stop the simple mistakes. I agree with that. You can't be throwing out simple mistakes in games like this because you'll get punished. That's just the way that it is. Tin Say with a 2 says we bended but didn't break. I go with that. I go with that.
I like that too.
Yeah. Kieran Britton with a 2 says great result. It shows our growth in the Champions League. Come on, City. I agree. The Devil 666 with a 2 says would you play Alvarez or false 9 instead of Haaland? No. No, I'd play Haaland. Why change it? Why change it? Do you know what I mean? With Haaland, it works. Alexander James with a 5 says, thanks for the stream, lads. Thank God that's over. Good result to take into the second leg, thankfully, at home. Yeah, honestly, mate. Appreciated for the start. And then, it's a mint result. I don't know why any City fan would not be happy with that result. It's a mint result to take into the Etihad. Condino with a 2 says, club needs to start fining Pep for the lack of no subs. I don't agree. He's the manager. It's up to him. You know what I mean? He likes the way it goes. End of the day, it is what it is. I'm happy with the draw, innit? So the fact they didn't make subs, I'm fine with because it didn't cost us the fact they didn't make subs.
Yeah.
Could we have gone on and scored another one? Maybe, I don't know, innit? We won't find out because it didn't happen. But I'm happy with what we've come away with. I think everyone else should be. It's not like that first leg against Real Madrid last year when we were looking at it going, it's a missed opportunity. Because that was not a missed opportunity at all.
I agree.
If anything, Real Madrid will be looking at it going, and that's a missed opportunity.
Well, like I say, I personally believe that this result is a better result than the 4-3 win against Real Madrid last year in the first leg. And I'll clash with anyone who wants to disagree with that. I genuinely think, coming back to the Etihad, needing a single goal and a win is better than going to the Bernabeu with a 1-0 advantage, going into the game knowing that you're fucked up in the first game, knowing that you should have been clear. Yeah. I mean, you went to the Bernabeu last year knowing that you could have already been in the final. And I agree. I think this result is a cracking result. I back us at the Etihad, man.
Yeah, remember
100%.
result. B Sanch with a 2. Thanks, Will Bay, for the gifted. And thanks, LB and JP. Goats. Yes, B Sanch. Osmodius with a 5 says Madrid threw their best at us with all the fans behind them, and we go to the Etihad knowing we weren't at our best. Even it's a huge result. Exactly. I mean, we weren't at our best, and we still came away from the Bernabeu with a draw. Yeah, I rate that. 100%. I rate that. It can only get better for City.
You know what, as well, right?
Like in terms of performance, anyway.
Yeah, it tells you how far we've come as a team and a club that we played that badly and come away with a 1-1. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's levels. Simon with a 2. Hairline check. I've definitely lost a few inches. It's just Simon. Danzibar with a 5 says LFG will do them at 4 Etihad. We need to shake their coach and get in their heads. We all need to step up next week. Fans and players, City till I die.
They will. But like I said, that's why for me, Everton now just becomes crucial. We've got to keep the momentum. You drop points at Everton, and I'm telling you, man, that it's not going to be nice going into that Madrid game because everyone will be flat. You've got to go into that Real Madrid game on a hype, and the only way we do that is if we beat Everton. We draw or lose against Everton, man. That Real Madrid game will all be going in on a little bit of a downer. So that Everton game is now the biggest game of the season. We've got to get the win. I think that's absolutely crucial. And obviously, you've seen what they did to Brighton the other night. They absolutely slammed it.
Well, then they're fighting for survival.
Exactly. And the good thing is they only need one win really to stay in the division, and they've got 2 easier games after City. So hopefully they're not fully fighting for it, but they probably will be.
Probably will, yeah.
Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, by the way. We'll come to the Super Chats in a second. Let's see if we can get to 2.5k likes. We need 20 people to hit the thumbs up button, man, to get us to 2.5k. Make sure you subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. We are currently on 75,207, man, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you know what time it is, man. Big up to the guys at Manscaped. Spam whatever fruit and veg you want in the chat. Let's go. 5% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
Yes, go check out Manscaped. Use code Xtra20 for 20% off and free international shipping. Centurion with 110 says, look, our Leipzig and Bayern away legs both look kind of dead. We definitely play for a draw away. Great results, City till I die.
And that's not a negative thing.
It's not. Yeah, it's fine to go to the Bernabeu and take a draw.
That's a smart thing. That's something that we don't usually do in previous years. And this is why I say we have changed and we have learned in this competition. The evidence is there. You know what I mean?
Benno with a 2 says 7 pints in. Neutrals said we got battered. What are you thinking? We did get battered.
I think we did get battered. But that makes the result even more sweet because we got battered and we got a 1-1. So, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'll take that. I'd 100% take that. We've gone to the home of the most prestigious European club in this competition in the whole of Europe. They've I'd say maybe battered's a little bit too strong. They've outplayed us for large parts of the game, but we also had our little spells.
We had our spells. We didn't really create much chances with them. We did have our spells of
come away with a 1-1 and needing to win the game. Single goal win at the Etihad, and it takes us through to the final. I think it's an absolutely fantastic result, man.
Oh, it is. It is a great result. Brennan says, I like the mentality of going to have to win at home. Yeah, I like it. I got that. Channel YouTube with a 2. We played with 10 men. Haaland 1.5 out of 10 performance. He didn't get any service. It's hard for him to get into the game. Marcel with a 2 says it's a good result. Players learnt from last year. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Completely agree. We didn't bottle. We didn't crumble.
The evidence is there.
We didn't crumble, man. We could have. I cashed in the chat. KDB got man of the match again. I think KDB. Wait, he got man of the match for the whole thing, did he? Well, from our side, he definitely scored our only goal, isn't it? So yeah, for me, you can have my man of the match easy.
I think it's difficult to pick a man of the match, even for Real Madrid. I think it's really tricky.
You know, I thought was actually really good today, Camavinga. I actually thought he was sick.
Yeah, he was good.
Rolled to the 15 with a 2. Says, did Haaland play today? City played with 10. Like I say, it's when we're not. It's rolls to 15, isn't it? He's a Madrid fan, isn't it? We'll see. Yeah, isn't it? Ryan with a 2 month says, we'll take 1-1. Has to rely on KDB screamer and then Edison masterclass. We need to improve massively to all to play at the Etihad.
I think we will.
City.
I think we will. I think
we'll improve. This isn't like a normal thing. We've not been playing like that this week in, week out.
Yeah. I think we will improve at the Etihad. I do. I go back to it again though, guys, yeah? You go through our team. Grealish was poor. Gundogan was poor. Bernardo offered very little going forward. We couldn't get KDB and Haaland into the game. Yeah? John Stones wasn't able to push up into the midfield maybe as much as he wanted to. There's 5 or 6 players that basically were either missing or played poorly. That ain't going to happen at the Etihad. That's not going to happen at the Etihad. We will play better than that at the Etihad, 100%. And we got a 1-1 draw playing like that. So imagine what will happen if we play better. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Positive mindset, guys.
Tyrone with the 2 months. All we got to do now is go to Etihad, get it bouncing. I do feel sorry for them not having aircon. Oh, yeah, in that ground.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah, apparently it was 30 degrees today there, so it's heavy.
Yeah.
Ben Smith with a 5. Erison concedes numerous tonight. Some great saves from him. Turned his season around when it counted, and I back us at the Etihad. Let's go, Blues. City till I die. True. Completely agree. Edison was sick tonight.
True.
Made some incredible saves. Yeah. The header from Benzema, the worldie attempts. I mean, some big saves from Edison. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like his story arc has gone over a little bit.
Yeah.
From Erison. Mr. Oak with a 2. Would you be confident going to Pens at the Etihad? But I hate Pens anyway, so yeah, hopefully you don't get to that.
Yeah.
I ain't come here for a shootout. Danny Chilvers with a 2 says, chill. They have to come to our ground. Chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Dan's about a 5. Both times our first legs finished 1-1. We progressed. With Madrid, their first leg 1-1s. Saw them go out 5 out of 6 times. As per BBC Sport.
Say that.
That is big. That's a big stat that Dan's about.
Guys, you know,
that's a positive stat.
We're going to the Stade de Etihad, the fortress. You know what I mean? Like, they're coming to the Etihad, man. And that's why they were gutted after the game. That's why Ancelotti was going sick. That's why Benzema was fuming. He went down the tunnel. Because they know just what a big missed opportunity this game was for them. They should have won this game, honestly, 2-0, maybe even 3-0. But they didn't. They got a 1-1. They're going to be absolutely gutted. I'm telling you now, they're going to be gutted with that result. We ain't going to be gutted. We're going to be like, fucking hell, how do we get a 1-1 out of that, boys? We're fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're all buzzing. Like, right, let's go back to the Etihad now and sort them out.
Pep would be gassed with that.
Yeah.
The team would be gassed with that.
He was gassed on a 1-1 at Leipzig, so he's going to be gassed at a 1-1 at Real Madrid, isn't he?
Yeah, because the thing is, Pep respects how difficult it is to go to the Bernabeu and win.
Yeah.
He said before, if we was to do it today, we'd have been the only team to beat the only English team to beat Madrid at the Bernabeu twice.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Ain't a thing that's just easy. Mm-hmm. Lee Gates with a 5. A proper performance tonight. Didn't allow our heads to drop. What a team. Come on, City. Yeah, we didn't crumble. I was worried because they were putting a lot of pressure on us, but we didn't crumble, which is good. So I thought that might happen after their goal a little bit. I thought it might be a little bit shaky. AD with a 1 month says, best City channel out there. Real Madrid never won a knockout game at the Etihad, so we should be confident, but B team at Everton will struggle.
Yeah, you can't beat team at Everton.
You can't beat team. I think the Leeds game was a one-off.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go that heavy anymore till the end of the season.
I'm telling you now, that Everton game is honestly one of the biggest games of the season.
It stinks.
It's big for the Premier League, but you've also got to win it so you can take momentum into that Real Madrid game. If you drop points at Everton, I'm telling you, man, not the atmosphere in the stadium necessarily, but like in the build up to the game, all we'll be thinking about is fuck Arsenal. Fuck out, you know what I mean? Like, you got to just win that Everton game, get that boxed off, and then boom, turn your attention to Real Madrid, go in with chest. That Everton game now on Sunday is absolutely massive. It's massive.
Oliver says that Everton is the game in hand as well. Did Arsenal not play this weekend?
Nah, Arsenal play this weekend. It's Brighton, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Brighton's the game in hand, isn't it? Yeah, were we just one game in hand?
Yeah, one game in hand,
Yeah. Oh, man.
Thomas says Alvarez could have at least got a pen for us. Look, people can say, because I've said it as well, you can say Mahrez should have come on for him, Foden could have come on for Grealish, Alvarez could have come on for Gundogan. We can say that, but ultimately, we got the result that we wanted. We got a good result. The result is there. So we can moan about subs if that's what we want to do. We can sit here and moan about subs. But at the end of the day, we got a good result.
It's a great result. The thing is, though, right, if he changes it, and then they go score another goal or another 2 goals or whatever, right, and then they bin us, then everyone looks and goes, oh, Pep shouldn't have changed things. He shouldn't have changed things. But it's because... But he didn't change things, and we've got a great result out of it. So I can't moan about the subs.
Nah. I ain't moaning about nothing, me. I mean,
It's a risk making subs because it does change it, and Pep, as we know, hates disrupting the flow.
Yeah. Let's just not be fucking negative, guys, innit? Let's, you know what I mean? I know, like, you know, this could have happened, that could have happened, but...
It wasn't the nicest thing to watch
at the end of the day,
but...
you know, we come to the Bernabeu and got a 1-1 result playing like trash, you know what I mean? So, I'm taking that all the way to the bank, cashing it in, mate, multiple times.
I have no complaints because of how... Because the result. The result is a great result. I'm absolutely happy.
We go again. Let's go back to the Etihad next week. Let's do him in. Let's show him the real Man City, innit? You know what I mean? Tonight wasn't the real Man City. It was a good Man City and a Man City that needed to play. And, you know, maybe that type of performance where we dig in. We're not actually that great going forward, but we dig in defensively and able to keep a relatively good shape is actually what we've needed. You know, we've had games in the past where we've scored goals. You know what I mean? We've scored 5 against Monaco. You know what I mean? We scored 4 against Real Madrid. But the results weren't actually that great. I mean, 4-3 against Real Madrid last year, it wasn't a great result. You go into the Bernabeu with a 1-goal advantage. No, it's not a great result, really. You know what I mean? 5-3 against Monaco. Going to Monaco with a 2-goal advantage with the team that they had at the time. Not really the best result in the world. This is a great result. You know what I mean, this is a real good result, man. So, people, let's dial it in, innit? You know what I mean? Let's lock it off. Let's put this one in the bank. Let's cash it in. We've got Everton coming up next at the weekend, Sunday. We can go couple points clear now of Arsenal because, of course, we play first. They play after us against Brighton, which is, you know, hopefully they deserve to get some fired up following their game against Everton. And, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, guys, you know what I mean? We're playing in a high-pressure games now to the end of the season. I mean, I'd be very surprised if we won another game 4-0 again this season. You know what I mean? We're playing in high-stakes game, high-pressure scenario. Every game is a must-win. You know what I mean? Everton's a must-win. Real Madrid's a must-win. Do you know what I mean? We've got Chelsea, must-win. There ain't no games now where we can go in and our points not bad. You know what I mean? This was literally the only game that you can go in and go, take a draw. You know what I mean? There's no other games you can do that. So we're in a high-stakes situation, you know, high-pressure scenarios. We've got a treble on the line. We're fighting off Arsenal who've not given up. We've got playing the best European football team ever in Real Madrid. We've got United coming up in the FA Cup final. Look, if you don't like the heat, get out of the kitchen, man. Do you know what I mean? But I'm embracing the heat, man.
Urban Gangster with a 2 says big result despite playing poor. Need better corners.
That's the only thing I will moan about is the corners are abysmal.
Well, the corners are terrible.
You know what I mean? And because it's Kevin De Bruyne, I just feel like everyone just kind of just lets him give a free pass on it.
He does get a free pass.
Because you're not telling me, yeah, that we can see it, you guys can see it in the chat, and Pep Guardiola, arguably one of the best managers of all time, if not one of the best, if not the best, and all his coaching staff, and all the players can't see that his corners are not good enough. So that's only the thing that I'm going to moan about. I've moaned about it for years, but it's never going to change. For some reason, they think they're good, but they're just not. Grealish took a couple of good corners a couple of months ago, and we've never seen him take a corner again.
It's weird. Well, the thing is, it happened with Zinchenko as well. It's weird. Weird, we just trust Kev on corners and I don't understand why.
Yeah. Alvarez took a couple of good ones as well at NSB.
Yeah, it's true that.
Obviously he wasn't on the pitch, like, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, guys, there you go. Watchalong over 2.6k likes. Big up for the effort. That was a big show. Good result. We'll all agree on that. Good result. We've got big shows coming tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? We'll have the morning stream. Get Hugh on that. Have a debrief in the morning. Have a little bit of think about it. We'll go do the player ratings in the afternoon. So make sure you join us for that one as well, man. Player ratings are gonna be interesting. And yeah, loads of, and then obviously, you know, you've actually got a bit of a rest now. You've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 days without a match. Kidding hell. What's going on?
Take it and run with it.
4 days without a game, man. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. So we'll take that 100%. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the stream today. If you haven't, you've not already dropped a like on it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. 75k was achieved today. 80k is a new target, man. So let's make moves on that. Big up again to the guys at Manscaped. You know the driller. 20% off your entire order and free international shipping with code XTRA20 at checkout. And guys, we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.